We're back with more Power Word Nerd D&D streaming Conquest of Dovah. We left off last time where the players were trying to get through the store. They noticed that there were these symbols on the walls depicting that they had to make some kind of a sacrifice to enter the store. They decided to forego trying to figure out the puzzle. They opened the door. They're met with this opaque, solid flames that filled the doorway. And I believe it was Freyla that dispelled the flames and cleared the hey, what's up? And cleared the barrier. And that's Barry's character. And that's where we left off. That's right. I will say this: upon opening the door, you hear a couple things. You hear water. It sounds like very gentle water, like moving slowly, and you hear some light dripping. And also, Soren, who has been wearing this pink cloak on his back the entire time. You guys notice Barrick.
Well, they wouldn't notice because I'm invisible. I'm still invisible. It's an hour.
Oh, you're sure invisible, so they don't see anything. All right. So Soren, who's nearby and invisible, you hear he's nearby, and from the location where he is located, you hear this extremely loud humming vibration that you guys, except for Barrick, have never heard before. You hear this.
Sounds like Dan turning on a vibrator.
It sounds like my vibrator on full blast when it's going up my butt. And it's so incredibly loud and unmistakable. You guys can't, like, it's not like a subtle sound you just like hear in the background. It is audibly apparent. And that's where we're leaving off.
Welcome back to another episode of Power Word Nerd.
Point of order, I dispelled the flame.
Look at you.
He was like dead, laying on the ground.
It was Aethelred. My mistake.
So that's okay, I don't really care.
You guys hear the vibration?
I hear the vibration.
Feel the vibration.
I kind of like
feel it.
I'll hear it, and because you're invisible, right? Still, you said
Correct.
So
I'm
the
not
guys,
like, for you guys, I'm not like, not being like trying to be stealthy or anything. Like,
yeah,
you guys know I'm around.
yeah. So like, all right. So I'll kind of be like, do you guys hear that vibration sound? I said, usually when that goes off, something bad is about to happen.
Is that now?
Yes.
So I'll say to Freyla and Aethelred, right?
That is correct.
Nailed it. I'll kind of explain the cloak that Soren has, and usually when you hear vibration or it shakes, like it's bad news, and it's never usually ends too well.
What causes the vibration?
It's
I can talk. So this magical item that I found is cloaked in pink, and in this world would be better to say.
World, realm, whatever. However you want to phrase it.
When we've come across these pink magical items, they were imbued with very powerful magic. And this one that I am wearing is a pink cloak. And when it does this vibration, it always alerts me, because I'm attuned to it, of great danger. Not just danger, but great danger. Since we have been on our quest, this is the third time this has ever happened.
Copy that.
Even as we just fought those kobolds and what's their character's name again?
Freyla.
Almost died on us. It didn't even go off during then.
Huh. Okay. We need. So this is imminent threat.
This is imminent danger. All of us could die kind of threat.
Okay.
The last time that this went off, I single-handedly defeated a Balrog.
Wow. He had to collapse the whole floor to do that. I destroyed a castle pretty much in order to do it.
I guess he did
And
not
I never
pass.
got the XP.
Ooh, yeah, it's kind
Maybe
of
it's not dead.
Maybe it's not
still
dead.
a little bitter.
Maybe it's not dead. But I won, is what we do know. Other lives, innocent lives, died, but so far so good.
I mean, details.
Collateral damage.
But yeah, so a few of us have these pink items, and usually there are certain people that come out and try to hunt us for these items. And it's usually either a massive battle where we almost all die, or it just goes south real quick and we have to get out.
Luckily, I have nothing of value, so I can help. I can help. They're not coming after me.
Smells good. You can almost
It's
eat.
done.
You can almost eat the air.
Quick there, I cast create food and water.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going in this room, or what are we in the room yet?
I would
No.
advise on face value that we do not enter this room at this time until our party is all together, and we are better prepared.
I agree.
Is there a way that we could seal the door magically and then rest? Would that be?
Could certainly try.
I guess maybe I should ask Dan.
You're asking me if you could try whatever you want to try.
Yes, I know that, but no hints. Okay.
Oh, hints on what you could do. I don't know really your character's abilities, so I couldn't give you a good answer.
Well, I assumed that Soren has probably some kind
So,
of.
if you're familiar with Tiny Hut,
Yes.
that is banned in this campaign.
Well, yeah.
We talked about that last
time. Yeah, it can be easily abused.
We could just do it right now.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
yep. He doesn't know how to properly DM.
Well, it's banned, so.
It's okay.
He doesn't like it? Banned.
We're like 2.5 years in the campaign. It's been banned the whole time.
And this is the first I'm hearing of it.
I personally am not in desperate need of any kind of long rest. I can always benefit from a short rest, but I don't know how these guys are looking. Or
Yeah,
that kind of
I
stuff.
don't need the long rest either. A short would just restore some spells, but I think other people probably need it.
Yeah, a short rest would give me a little bit of HP, but the long rest would level me up. And then
That does not sound like something your character would say. Very weird thing for your character to say.
It sounds like meta.
usually my
Hey
character,
guys, I can level up.
So you're gonna have to get rid of your level 8 paladin shirt or whatever, in game.
I could definitely go for a short rest.
I could also go for you talking on your microphone as well.
Me you chewing it?
Yeah.
That's what she said.
As a character, if we're talking in game, then I don't think I would need a heavy rest right now, or a long rest. I mean,
And I know that Vecni benefits very much from a short rest.
yeah, she does.
All right, so let's take a look. Where are we? What kind of points of entry are we looking at here? Do we need to find a better place? Should we go back to where the ghosts were? Or maybe find a better... What's that?
This way. We were fighting.
Like, you still have the map, right?
Yeah, let me
Like, do
find
we
that.
have to rest outside the Door of Doom? Or is there, like a better place to...
Yeah, where we are
like
right now
anywhere
probably
else.
is not
Maybe
a
we
good
just
idea.
retreat.
like a broom closet?
So
you know?
Aethelred is correct. You guys had started down a hallway where you guys fought the ghosts. After beating the ghosts, you guys doubled back to come back to this room. And this room that you're in now, or rather, it's really just it's really just like a hallway, really.
Yeah.
And like there was like a little bit of a room, and then there was that door, and there's just one exit, well, two exits, I guess you could say.
I think our best bet, if we want to find some of a safest spot, if we exit out of here, make a left, then make a quick right down that little hallway, there's a small room there. And it's only one way in, one way out.
Okay, so let's do that. Based on your map, it's only one way in, one way out. Okay, let's
Yeah.
do that.
Where are you going? I'm sorry.
So we're gonna leave the rooms that we're in now.
Yes.
We're gonna make a left out of that doorway,
Yes.
walk down ever so little bit, and make a right down the hallway. Mm-hmm. Then a left down the hallway into that room.
Yeah. So in that room, that's where you had found some kobold corpses, and there was no other exit, or there's just one entrance or exit.
Okay.
Yep.
Is there a door?
Yes.
Okay. You guys want to go in there and shut the door?
Yeah, I think that's a good call.
Inside this room, Daniel,
Yes.
walls, floor, and ceiling, what are they all made out of?
As every room that you've been in this dungeon, they are all made of solid stone.
Solid stone.
As every room and hallway so far.
It's like you did that on purpose.
I've given you dirt.
I know.
Dungeons.
I like messing with you. This is more fun. Why don't you guys take a look and see if there's anything you can do as well to barricade the door, I guess. I'm looking at some stuff too.
What's the door made out of?
Wood. They had to use some power tools to affix it to the stone hallway. I think,
Power word
DeWalt, I
Ryobi.
think.
this spare piece of chainmail that I have and use some smith's tools and kind of
Chain the door.
maneuver it and kind of secure it to the stone and to the door to kind of make it extra kind of like a lock so you can't. Which way does the door open? Does it open out or into the room?
It opens out.
Of course it does. All right, so if I can secure the chainmail to the door and then tightly secure the other side to the wall so you can't pull the door open.
Yeah. No, I'm good.
Do you have a proficiency with your smithing tools? I'm assuming so, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you do that. I'll give you a DC of 16, and you can add your proficiency. Survival. Survival roll.
Survival. And add my proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just went back on keto
24.
off the beer.
Okay. So you were able to really securely use the pieces of the chainmail. You're using your tools, breaking it apart, fucking measuring shit, and you end up really affixing that to the door really well.
Cool.
I secured the door.
You feel like it's nice and secure.
Do you feel like it's secure enough for a long rest? Because then I will walk in there just to get all my spell slots back.
Well, I took some good measurements, and
Why don't you describe specifically what you did?
so I took the length of chainmail, held it up top to bottom of the door as much as it could go, and basically almost like rivet, like kind of like a rivet, kind of like drew like small spikes into the stone down the side, multiple spikes all the way down into that, and same with the door side. So really, when you try to push the door open to push it out, I mean that door is not even budging right now.
I like that role play. You get an inspiration for that.
Fuck yeah!
My man.
Look at that.
My man.
Coming in large here.
All right. Well, speaking of large, you want to like also like sit in front of that door, like with your back up against it.
Well, the door opens outward, so that wouldn't do anything.
Either way, you'll know if it opens.
If you see me on my back in an hour, door was opened.
You guys want to do that? Because if it's really secured like that, and we can do watches, and I'll take a fucking long rest. Fuck yeah.
I'll try it.
Yeah, I vote for that. We'll take turns.
Yeah.
You guys rest first. I take
So
the
who's,
first watch.
who's taking the first watch?
Keith.
All I need.
Well, I think.
All I need is
Do you need a short?
I don't. I mean, I
Like,
don't.
all right,
I
add
don't
a
really
game.
need either, but it'd be good to get the spell slots back. For
Can you get your spell slots back with the short rest, or do you need a long
I don't.
rest?
You know, that's a good question. I don't know.
So I
I can get
have.
mine back with a short rest.
I
I can get mine back with a short rest.
gotta look
And
it
you're
up
a
real
cleric,
fast.
so how does that work?
Magical sleep.
What's it say?
I can meditate for 4 hours and it restores everything.
Yeah, but like
That's
read
a
it.
long ass time.
Just read it, because that doesn't sound right. It sounds too good to be true.
Especially in Dan's world.
I don't know where to find it.
Well, when we click on it, is this like an ability or a spell?
It's an ability.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, go to your features and traits then. Are you like an elf or something?
Yeah, I'm a high elf.
Okay.
So if it's the beginning of the short rest, I could cast like create
might-
food and water, and everyone could eat and then
Yeah.
recover it.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
You know.
Because it might be because of your elf stuff, but I think there's, I think there's like stipulations, like you can't be like wearing heavy armor or something when you fall
No,
asleep.
you don't need to sleep, but meditate simultaneously for 4 hours a day. While meditating, you can dream after a fashion. Such dreams. Wait. You can dream after a fashion. Such dreams are actually mental exercises that have become reflexive, whatever. Reflexive over the years. A practice after resting in this way, you gain the same benefits as a human does after a long rest.
Okay, fair enough. Okay.
And what? How do you have that? What is
It's
that?
my-
same
it's
feature?
my
Same thing that
racial
Vecni
traits.
because Vecni is also an elf.
Oh,
I guess
Okay.
if we do the, I can't find it about the bard, but I'll just, if we do short rest, I'll hit short rest and see what happens on here. See what it restores.
Well, let me ask you this then: if you do get what healing spells do you have? No, the cleric.
Oh, I have quite a few.
Yeah, he has a lot.
I'm saying if you benefit from a long rest anyway, why don't you just blow your load on all the healing spells that you have for us? Because I'm at 49 and I need 106.
I can do that.
oh, you took a bunch of damage.
I did take a bunch of damage.
I'm down like 28.
I have.
Because you get all your spells back anyway.
Yeah, they already come back. Cure wounds.
So just in case
healing
shit
word.
goes south, you'll be healed up.
Correct.
All right. Healing word. Is that one person or is that a radius? A creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier. This spell has no effect on the undead or construct. So I have that. That spell slot second. Levels 2. Healing word. I have 3 slots of that left. So you need healing as well.
I might use a little bit, just in case.
All right. I'm gonna cast healing word on.
But focus most of it on
Soren, level
Soren.
3 spell. You're going to take 16 healing.
I need more healing.
I'm going to cast the same on you now.
Well, don't worry about me. Focus
I
on
have
Soren.
other spell slots available. I have higher level too, so let me.
Do as much as you can to Soren first, because if I get a short rest in, I'll be fine.
All right, let me go here. Restoration, healing word. So I'm going to use a level 4 spell slot. I'm sorry, level 5. I have cure mass wounds. That will. I think that's for everybody. Let's see. A wave of healing energy rushes out from a point. You can choose up to 6 creatures. So I'm going to cast that on both you guys. Then, do you need healing as well? You sure you're full health?
Yeah.
Because you sure? Because I can. It's
I'm
gonna.
positive.
All right. I'm going to cast mass cure wounds on Soren and Roddick.
Brogdor.
Brogdor. All right, 8. You guys are taking both 18 healing.
Take that healing.
I can cast that again actually because I have 2.
Bless
That
you.
I might be okay now if I just roll hit points.
I'm surprised
Let me just cast it again and fully heal you guys.
Okay.
they haven't had like a sexual healing spell. The Marvin Gaye wizard.
All right, I'm gonna cast 5th level spell, Mass Cure Wounds again for you two, and you're gonna take another 27 healing.
Damn.
All right, that works for me.
And that would
You
also
said 27?
that would affect me as well. That would affect all of us. So what did you guys take as far
Oh, I'm
So
back to
that's
full.
30.
I'm back to full.
30 something? Okay.
I'm at full, so I just got a
45.
boner from that.
So if it doesn't bring, it should restore all my stuff. So
All right, so who's starting the first wash?
I can do it.
And what are we doing? We're just doing a 4-hour rest for Freyla? Is that what we're doing?
1 hour is the minimum on a short rest.
Oh, so she's just doing a short rest?
We're only all doing a short rest.
Well, I thought we were doing a long rest.
Yeah, but Freyla won't get her spell slots back if we do a short rest.
yes, I will.
What?
You weren't. Yeah.
That's what the whole point of this.
So
was.
in 1 hour rest, she gets all of her spell slots
She
back?
has the same ability as Kevin does.
Kevin doesn't get spell slots back. He doesn't have
Kevin's a
spell
monk.
slots.
Kevin's a monk,
Yeah,
but
he's
still
not.
an elf.
It
thing.
restores all my.
He just read it verbatim.
elves.
Were you not listening?
He was not.
I was kind of
He was not listening.
Just read the very last sentence.
Where the hell is it? Facial traits.
I thought Kevin always does the 4 hours.
Yeah, it's 4. I got to do 4 hours.
Yeah, it is 4 hours.
Oh, okay. So you have
That's
to do
what I
4
thought.
hours.
So
okay.
I think the plan is for him to do the short rest and us to do the long rest.
So if he does a short rest, he doesn't get his spell slots.
Yes, I do.
No.
It says
Listen to the fucking sentence.
you
Dude.
do not need to sleep, but meditate simultaneously 4 hours a day. Blah 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 blah. And here, this is the important
Last
part.
sentence.
After resting in this way, you gain the same benefit that a human does in an 8-hour sleep.
Yeah,
That
the
would regain
4 hours.
Yeah, that would regain all of your hit points.
And spell slots.
Spell
In
slots.
4 hours.
Correct.
That's what we're saying.
Oh,
what we're
okay.
saying.
Okay.
4 hours is that's a long rest.
So a long rest is 8 hours, correct?
He has
so
to
you-
do 4
So you
hours.
rest. You get the rest for 4.
Yeah.
So you're going to do a short rest, and then Soren and I are going to try for a long rest.
Okay.
I'm not long resting.
I would like to try to long rest then if we're going to.
For what though?
I get my
metagaming.
All your spell slots back. Right?
lay on hands and a
You
couple
guys
spell
can't
slots
long. Wait,
back.
you guys can't long rest
Why?
because you long rested already today.
Yeah.
So you actually can't long rest.
So that's true, but
Freyla,
you
that
get
4 hour
you get
rest-
spell slots back, dude.
With a short rest.
Correct.
Freyla, that
Just
4
not all
hour
of
rest
them.
is a long rest for
It's
you.
just not all of them. So for wizards, I'll read it to you.
No, it's not a long rest.
You can expend spell slots to recover.
It's not a
once per
long
day
rest
when
for
you
me.
finish
I do
a
not. It
short
says I
rest.
do not need a long rest.
The spell slots can have a combined level that is equal to.
That's
less.
the benefit of this racial trait is you don't need a long rest to gain your benefits back. He's saying that's a long rest. It's not a long rest. 4 hours.
Let me read it real quick. I think it is.
Then why would that even be a benefit then to
Because
have
it-
that racial trait?
Because your long rest is half the time of everyone else's.
Right. 4 hours, Dan. That's,
That's a
what we're
short
saying.
rest.
But I think it's considered a long rest.
I've never even had a long rest in this
Well,
campaign. yet.
long rest or short rest, it's 4 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't long rested yet, Freyla?
I don't believe so. I haven't
No, I
rested
don't
at
think
all.
neither of us have.
No, they haven't.
Oh, so it's the other guys that long
We just
rested.
got here, man.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I just want to read this.
And
just so
I don't
know.
think it's considered a long rest. That's the benefit of that racial trait.
What's the trait called?
I would say you're only looking into this now because of the spells, but Kevin has been doing this entire
yeah.
time.
But what I'm saying is that 4 hour rest is considered a long rest. So that's what I'm saying. What's that called? That ability? I can't find it.
Trance.
Trance.
So
Yeah.
the spell slots can have a combined level that is equal to less than half of your wizard level rounded up. So you have to look on the cleric stuff, right? So I'm level 13. So half rounded up is 6. So I can regain any number of spell slots that equal to the number 6. So that's 6 first level spells, 3 second level spells,
Okay.
1 sixth level spell. Get it?
Gotcha. Yeah.
Sure.
So that's what a short rest does for me. Now that he got me back to full health that I don't need anymore. So for me, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so that pretty much brings me back to where I am, minus 2 fourth level spells.
So I gotta see if this actually does anything for a paladin then.
Yeah.
Barry, you're correct. Yeah, so
Okay.
that is basically a replacement for sleep. It doesn't count as sleep. So you're correct.
Okay.
I was wrong.
So just go to Google and type in cleric short rest spell slots, and you'll get the answer like right there.
But I'm not a cleric though.
Whatever, fucking paladin, jerk off. Like whatever non-wizard entity you are that casts spells.
So paladin spell slots.
Short rest. I bet it's the same thing as me.
I'm going off what this says here. Come on. Fuck no. I don't think it works for me.
What's it say?
Well, this little excerpt says a paladin spell slots are only restored on a long rest, not a short rest. Short resting?
We're saying the word rest so much that it's starting to sound weird.
who is taking watch?
I can.
anyone.
I
You
can
are?
do it. Yeah.
All right. Well, because of Barrick's job sealing the door, I'm gonna have you roll a modified d20. You just need to roll an 8, and you get advantage.
Who's rolling?
I believe it was Aethelred that said that he's taking the first watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
8 with advantage, and you're good.
15.
15.
All right. So the first watch goes off without a hitch, and nothing. You guys don't hear anything. Nothing appears to approach the door or anything.
Is that for the entirety of the short rest or first watch?
Just for the first watch.
It is a short rest. So who's
Jill, pull your mic closer.
who's second watch?
I guess it would have to be me because he's. I'm afraid to roll. All right, I'll go next.
I can do it.
You guys remember that TV show Third Watch? That was pretty good.
So modified d20.
Yeah.
Yeah, unmodified. You need an 8, and you get advantage because of what you did. He's gonna fail.
Crit.
25.
Damn.
Crit 1.
No.
Oh, all right.
I did roll a 5 though, so that's gonna be for a
Again, the
second.
next hour goes by.
Isn't it 2 hours?
Wait, yeah. When is this 1 hour now?
Yeah.
It's always
Well-
been 2 hours.
Well, I guess how does a short rest then kind of work on that?
Yeah,
just
I mean,
be
yeah,
2
I
watches.
think, but Freyla's resting for 4 hours. But yeah, I think that's fine. 2 hours apiece is fine.
Yeah, we've always
We always
done
do 2 hours. Yeah, you're right. It's fine. So the 4 hours of her rest they go by. Nothing approaches or anything.
Okay. So I'm getting back so that you know, Daniel. 1 third level spell slot, so that's 3. 1 second level spell slot, so that's 2, making 5, and 1 first level spell slot, so that is my even 6.
So we all get a short rest?
Everyone got a short rest, and Freyla got that 4-hour meditation,
Yeah.
which replaces her long rest. So she basically got a long rest.
So, did you do your bardic inspirations? You get those back.
Yeah, I definitely yes, get that back. I think that's
Like I don't get my portents. I only get those on long rest, and I have an 8 still in my pocket.
There's not a Cordova around here.
What happened?
So there's 3 houses down.
How the fuck did they do that?
There's literally number
The-
5 on
well,
the
the-
guy's door.
dude. The GPS took me like halfway down the street the first time I came over here too. It's definitely not right.
Did you tip ahead of time?
I did.
That guy gets 0 tip.
Shoot that shit back.
Oh, you can?
Jesus.
Can you take it back?
I'd be like, yeah, they delivered it to the wrong house. I had to walk down 3 houses to get my food.
I'm ordering a certain
0 out of 10.
Napoli. All right.
Show it down.
You shouldn't get a tip. If you're delivering the food to the wrong house and then you just leave, you should not get a tip.
Yeah, it says 3 kind of.
And you should make him pay for the
And
food
there's
as
only
well.
a 5 on that guy's door.
Yeah, so you just delivered it to the wrong house.
And you make him pay.
Because the house numbers are fucked up on my street. So, like, he just was like, fuck it. And he just dropped it off.
He just didn't give a shit, right?
Yeah, he just didn't give a shit. He was like, fuck it. Close enough.
There's 2 houses on her street. No, actually, I think she's the only house on her street, and she's number 23. Only house on the road.
How the fuck does that happen?
I have no idea.
I know Hopakong's all jacked up.
That was Bud Light for you.
Was that DoorDash? Because apparently you can get your tip back.
Could complain.
Was that DoorDash?
It was. Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently you can retrieve your tip. Yeah, I would put in whatever to retrieve it. Be like, yeah, they delivered it to the wrong house. I had to fucking walk down the block to get my food.
You can take your tip away?
Well, it's DoorDash through Chipotle.
He does not deserve a tip, in all seriousness.
So I got to see.
Literally took a picture of a different house. Look, I delivered it. Yeah, right. That's not my fucking house, bro.
I'll figure it out.
So apparently you can definitely get your tip back.
Good. Fuck that.
I got to see, because like I said, it's through Chipotle, but DoorDash does it.
I would like to cast retract tip. That's what she said.
And it was only the tip to begin with.
Yep, just the tip.
Just the
Keep-
tip.
Keep the rest of the bill. Just the tip.
The rest of it you can have.
Fredo?
Yep, I'm all topped off.
Fred?
Yep.
You want to, I guess, wander back over there?
You're no longer invisible, correct? You're no longer invisible, correct? Yeah. So you guys go back to that door?
Yes.
Okay. So you return to that door, and it's still open, as it was before. And once again, as you guys approach that door, you hear this extremely loud vibration coming from Soren's body. And now that he's visible, you could see that his pink robe that he's been wearing this whole time begins to glow this bright, brilliant pink color. The whole vibrator thing. It's like my vibrator is surrounding Joe's entire body.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
It's violent, it's loud, and it's extremely noticeable.
Sounds European.
But the deluxe model? Does everything look the same as it did 4 hours ago?
Roll survival. Your DC is...
To look?
You want to know if everything's the same.
Yeah, if everything, I said, does everything look...
Roll an investigation. Your DC is 10.
15.
You see footprints that were not there before, at least that you didn't observe
Snap.
before, leading from the direction you just came from into that open door.
So something... Is it almost something checked on us and walked back in?
I would say you can't surmise that, but what you can surmise is that at some point in the last 4 hours, something walked through this room and into the door.
Okay.
Something you see multiple sets of footprints. Let's say about 15.
15 footprints?
15 sets.
Oh, 15 steps.
No, sets.
Oh,
Sets?
so 15 sets.
So like a large group.
Oh.
That sounds like 10 too many.
All right.
Think you're up.
So Are we literally just waiting for Vecni to show up?
While we're waiting, I'm gonna break out my lute and
street.
play the intro riff to kickstart my heart to get everybody fucking jacked up.
Actually, I heard it on the radio today.
Play it.
It's so good.
I'm gonna go pee.
So how Dwight Schrute gets psyched for a sales call.
On the back seat.
Something like.
Hello, children. Vecni's here.
Yay! We can start playing now.
You don't hear anything coming from the room except, again, you hear moving water and some like drip dropping, and that's all you hear.
Drip drop.
I'm gonna hide in the corner and I'm gonna cast a bunch of stuff around me. Just chill there.
Team player, I like it.
Hide in the corner.
I'm gonna take Joseph.
I will.
was about to
I
say,
will stand directly
Pulling the
behind
old
Roger.
sword, eh?
And that's what your character would do.
All right, battle buddy, let's go in.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I will
I don't even remember where the hell we are.
cautiously, ever so cautiously, start entering the room.
With stealth?
No, just cautious.
Okay. So Barrick
Sorry
walks.
to our viewers for this.
Dude, you can't see on the screen.
Barrick walks
It's
in.
so dark.
Dies.
I was gonna say, you need a little light, right?
Yeah. I was trying
How
to-
are all the ladies gonna see my beautiful face if it's all dark in here?
Yes. Look at this beautiful man.
So Barrick walks into the room, closely followed behind by Vecni. Barrick, when you enter, this is what you see. You see this huge-sized, spotted frog with yellow tusks. It's on the other side of this large pool of water, which spans the entire width of this large room, which also happens to have a very high ceiling, unlike the other rooms that you've been in. You see next to this giant frog creature, there's some kind of a beautiful golden crown sitting on top of a satin pillow that's on a stand.
How far away?
Does anyone have a bag of sand so we can like swap it out?
I have
It's
a bag
about,
of water.
it's about 80 feet away. You have dark vision though, right, Barrick? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
I
you
do as well.
okay. On the other side of the creature, on the opposite side of where the crown is, you see this large pile of what appear to be deceased and dying humanoids.
Sucks for them.
Have you guys ever seen have you guys ever played the game as kids, Hungry Hungry Hippo?
Yes.
So this giant frog is literally going, and he's just very leisurely.
Dan only has 6 different sound effects. And
He's
Yeah,
It's
one
one of
mic
them.
more in front of you.
I don't know, 7 if you include.
oh, that's a new one.
It's making that sound also as it's swallowing. But it's leisurely just consuming these dead and dying humanoids. Amongst them, you do notice this one particular woman who appears to still be alive but injured. She's kneeling amongst the pile of corpses. And she is wearing these red mage's robes. A copper mask is on her face, covering most of it. She has this long dark black hair. But beneath the mask, because it's like kind of like a half mask, so it covers part of her face but not all of her face, you could determine that she has this pox-ridden skin, sunken bloodshot eyes, and blackened decaying teeth. And this is the scene.
Dibs on the hot chick.
Should I just cast banishment?
So
on
that
him?
frog
Done
thing
with
is
it?
just doing that, but not actually eating anything. It's just
No, it is eating the people.
it's eating people. Dead
Yeah,
people.
it is eating the dead and dying people that are there, yes.
Would I be able to tell if the dead or dying people were the 15 that just came before us?
So you could determine that there are about 10 people left. Were they the original 15? How would you determine that?
How far away is it?
By their
80 feet. And you don't have dark vision, right?
Correct. I do not have dark.
So without you putting light over there, you actually can't see this.
Gotcha. Okay. Who can?
Everybody
can.
but you.
So I see.
Are
what's
you
going
sure?
on.
Because even dark vision has a range.
60 feet.
60.
Oh, 60? Oh, so you actually can't see it either unless you walk closer.
So how much room is from where we are to this pool of water?
Why don't you guys place your minis on the field? So
How about no?
this is the door.
On
Yeah,
the
60
field
feet.
of battle. Oh, there's the fucking frog.
Oh yeah, look at that.
This is the door, and that's where the scene is down there.
All right. Place them out.
and then we could figure out exactly who can see what.
Got Chipotle.
Yep.
Yeah, I was a little hungry.
Damn, you ate that already? Like, I was watching the stream and the guy pulled up as I was leaving my house and you finished it already?
Pull up to the wrong house.
Yeah. Well, I understand you. It takes 3 bites for him to finish a burrito on a bad night.
What that mouth do?
Yeah, no, it's frightening.
You can't leave them.
Well, I guess if you count
so
out
you
the
have one that's
tiles.
already open. Be like, oh, I just opened it.
So if you count out the tiles, I would say that Barrack is the only one. If he walks all the way up to the water's edge, he'd be the only one able to see the scene I described. And he'd have to walk all the way up to the edge of the water.
Do it.
No one else would be able to see unless they actually walk to the edge of the water because it's too far with dark vision to see.
Oh, right, because it's dark in there.
Yeah. There's no light at all.
Oh, right, because it's dark in there.
Yep, no light.
Well, I can't see
So,
that it's
so,
dark.
so it's pitch black in there. Was what
Pitch
you're saying?
black in there. Yep. So if you don't have dark vision, you can't see shit without a spell or
Can
light.
does anyone have anything they could light up to show some light in this room?
Well, Barrack, you do see what's there. If you did walk up to the water, which according to the board looks like you did.
I just threw him there. I don't know.
I mean, you don't have to if you wouldn't.
All right, so I'll have Barrack walk up walk up towards the edge of the water, and then I'll see this. Does a frog see me?
You asked.
So you weren't trying to be stealthy,
You don't like that beer?
It's fine. I'll drink it.
but I would say that
If you
this.
don't like it, I'll drink it.
I would say that this giant frog isn't really worried about other things. It's just it's focused on its
I'll
meal.
drink it.
All right.
It's not an Indian pale ale. It's a pale ale.
Yeah, it's not an IPA.
So all right, so I'll walk up. I'll kind of like
Kevin only likes piss water and seltzers.
So you're not like stealthily
I like
approaching
stuff
it, so
with
like you're not
flavor.
going to be able
Excuse
to
you.
blindside it.
I
At the
drink
same
a
time,
bottle
it's
of
just kind
vodka
of
a
not paying
week.
attention to you guys.
It's not. Doesn't count.
all right. So as I walk up to the edge of the water, I'll kind of look up and I'll
delicious.
see this giant thing in the distance,
Mix it with flavored water.
and I'll kind of stop my tracks, turn back around, and kind of report what I see to the rest of the group.
Okay.
What did you say?
What did you say?
So I'll turn around and I say, guys, there's a giant frog devouring humans across this lake here.
Well, I'll have my dancing lights go out too, 120 feet.
Oh, now we all can see it.
Okay. Well, you do that, and it stops eating, and it
Yeah, it's
raises
gonna-
its head, and it looks over to you guys.
It's gonna know.
Well, it doesn't see us. Unless it has dark visions, us too.
Frogs can see in the
I'm
dark.
not going to tell you what its abilities are, but what I said happened is what happened.
I don't know. It might have the same dark vision as you guys, only 60 feet, which means it can't see us.
Or not.
Well, while I walked
see
up,
the lights.
when I was able to see it, he
That are
didn't
on it.
he didn't look up towards me. So I don't know if he just didn't care I was here, or he didn't see me. I don't know.
If he's living down there, he can definitely see in the dark.
Well, he didn't see us when we walked in.
Pretty logical.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's safe to assume he can see
Yeah,
us.
seeing in the dark and being able to see how far into the dark are two different things. Like, you could see 60 feet.
Well, when you cast dancing lights, does it come out of you and go towards there, or does it start over where in the area you want it to?
It starts on me, but it only does a 10-foot radius anyway, per light.
So technically, it would light us up.
Yeah, again, it would on the original casting,
Right.
but can you see it from that distance?
Well, if something's lighted, you can see it a lot further than dark vision. That's
It
what
only
I'm
has a
saying.
10-foot radius.
But you have to move. You have to move the.
That's
you
what
have
I'm
to move
saying.
dancing lights. It moves.
If
So
there
it
was
doesn't
a-
just appear. It moves. So when you as
Like,
soon as you
can't,
casted
like, you
it,
can't
it
think
looked
of it
over
like a
you.
flashlight, because a flashlight has a direct point.
Right, it's dancing lights.
It's a little lantern, basically.
But that's what I'm saying. If you were in a dark field, like 400 yards in front of you, someone has a light over them, you're going to see that person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But he cast it away from us.
okay.
Cast it over across the room.
I don't think it works like that.
You can cast it 30 feet away from you, and then you can move it up to 120 feet.
All right. Anyway, is there any reaction from this giant frog besides staring at us?
Not at this time.
Now the lady with the half mask, what is she doing right now exactly?
So she's kneeling near the frog, and she appears to be grievously injured, but she's clearly conscious and aware. And when you casted your dancing lights and brought her over to the frog, she's definitely like looking and is like well aware of what's of what's going on.
So we can't see her face. Does she have her back turned or what?
No, she doesn't have her back turned. You could see that she has like a partial mask that's covering a copper mask covering part of her face, and you can see the rest of her.
Didn't we know a woman that had a mask?
Yes. Well, I think you're the only one that met her.
Is it that person?
Can you see?
Yeah, he has lights over her.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Would Soren be able to surmise that this woman is grievously injured from the
Yeah.
15 bodies that probably just tried to attack her in this frog?
It would be very easy to come to that conclusion.
Does
Yeah,
it
put
look
the
like
Fireball!
Oh, like,
On her?
I can't turn it. Like,
Her and the frog.
Yeah, does she look like she's scared or
didn't
worshiping?
know I could do that.
fully articulating mic boom?
Does she look like she's like worshiping
yeah.
this frog, or
I was gonna say, is she helping the frog, or is she a
is she
victim
look
of the frog?
captive, or is there anything you can tell like what kind of situation is going on?
So since the dancing lights appeared, it hasn't continued doing what it was doing. So you guys, only Barrick really saw what it was doing
Yeah,
prior
okay,
to the dancing lights. I will say that what Barrick observed is that he really can't determine if she's in league with it, but it did appear to be consuming what were probably her companions. But you don't know that.
Okay.
Her companions? Like
You-
her friends?
Yeah, but you really don't know. And again, you, Soren, didn't see it even eating the people. You heard the report from Barrick, that's what it was doing. But when you moved your dancing light over, as soon as you brought the light over, it was already like looking in your direction. Like, the fuck?
No, Barrick, did she look like gravely injured where she couldn't get away, or did she look like she was there, like
She
not trying to
looked
escape?
like she was holding on to her life.
Okay.
They didn't look good for her.
Okay. Okay.
Are they both right next to each other?
It's
Yeah,
this is
right
accurate. That's within scale.
And that's got the little crown pedestal things over here.
I don't have the corpses there.
Yeah.
And this water goes complete wall to wall, right?
Now, I was gonna say, is it possible to like get a sense of how deep it is, or no?
Sure.
Okay.
Jump in.
I can.
How are you going to try to do that?
I have a spell for this.
Observation.
You want to just look at it and try to determine?
I can create or destroy
Okay, based
water.
on the water movement. I don't
All
know.
right.
I can create or destroy. Where's the water at?
It's represented on here.
And where?
Represented on your with your
Should
minutes.
I cast destroy water on it and take the water away?
Destroy.
Can
what?
you do that? What the? fuck?
It's a spell. How much does it destroy?
Oh, that'd be
You have
actually interesting.
destroy water?
Barry's just getting rid of everything.
Are you gonna make it easier for the frog to come eat us and shit?
Just fucking.
This is going to be really good or absolutely terrible.
Wait, at a higher level, when you cast a spell using spell slot second or higher, you can create or destroy. Okay, so it's 10 gallons. So that's not really that impressive.
Wait, is it a cantrip? Is it a cantrip?
No, it's a spell.
Oh.
Even if it was a cantrip, it would take him 6 seconds for every 10 gallons.
At higher levels, when you cast a spell using
a
a
long
spell
time.
slot second or higher, you can create or destroy 10 additional gallons of
100
water.
gallons a minute. That's not terrible.
Or the size of a cube.
If that's what you want to do, you could try
No,
to
it's
do it.
not worth it. It's not worth it. You could cast fireball on it and steam it away.
No, come on.
You could try.
Steam it away. Don't waste the fireball in the water. Light up that frog.
Maybe I'll just banish the
Unless he
frog
needs
and be done
kissing
with
to
it.
turn back into a really friendly prince.
That's a big old prince.
Yeah.
I may just cast banishment on the frog and just.
Yeah, what's your range?
Oh, you
Oh,
Put a timer down. Put a timer down.
Got the timer.
gotta do something,
What's
right?
the timer for?
You have to do something until
He's
he
gonna
does something.
move.
All right, so we can tell that she looks injured.
When the sand runs out, he is doing something.
All right.
So basically, I think the girl is innocent, but
Her robes
proper
are
mask.
fancy, and her mask looks like it probably was expensive.
Rescuing her might get us some money. Let's see.
If she is one
how
to
do
be
we do
rescued.
jumping in D&D?
Dope.
Where's banishment?
It's acrobatics rolls depending on
Yeah,
how
but how
far.
far you can jump? How do you determine how far?
The rolls higher depending on how far you're trying to jump.
someone throw me.
No one has strength enough. To
So the frog, it stops doing what it's doing. There's no priority roll this time. But it stops doing what it's doing. It turns its body completely, like squaring up with you guys all that distance away, and it opens its mouth.
Banishment.
And you could see that there's a little bit of a glow deep down in its gullet.
And he's facing who?
Let's see who's closest.
Ragnar.
Yeah.
Yep.
Brogdor.
Son of a bitch.
So if you want to turn the frog, it's going to be completely squaring up with him.
You're a big boy. All right. So while I noticed the frog, it's only the frog is the only creature besides the woman in this room.
Well, there's
The only
there's
thing that's
dead-
alive.
Yeah, there's nothing else that can do anything.
All right. So
Barry, are you doing anything?
is this tree like
I'm looking at
on
my
an island, or
spells,
is it
hold
just
on.
sticking out of the water?
Sticking out of the water.
All right. So as the frog's staring at Brogdor, I'm gonna run over here and attempt to jump to the tree.
So you're trying to jump 15 feet, basically?
Yeah.
All right, and then you want to grab onto the tree. So roll an
Where
acrobatics
the fuck
roll.
did banishment go?
It's in
Are
spells,
taking a running jump?
Oh yeah.
and I think it's a 3rd or 4th level.
It's not very far.
Banishment.
You could do a.
Okay.
I think I have a guide up for it. Hold on. I don't want to be inconsistent with what I've done in the past.
Try to go
Oh.
around it
Okay.
because the lady looks like she has money.
Actually, I have it
Becky
up.
got in a lot of trouble. by
Dan,
saying
I'm
that
gonna
she
run
cares about money.
in the corner behind Vecni, but not follow Vecni. So
That's
the
fine.
corner.
Yeah.
Can you move him? He's the guy in the black trench coat.
Oh yeah, it's a
Yep,
fourth
right there.
level.
Perfect, thank you.
Give me 1 second. I know I have the mechanics for this.
Every square is 5 foot, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the
You
frog
attempt
takes
to
up.
send one creature that you can see within range
3 by
of
3.
another plane. The target must
So
succeed
it's
a
5,
saving
10,
throw
15
or be
feet by
banished.
15 feet.
Thanks
by
for
15
watching.
feet.
You're on the banishment.
I'm sorry.
It actually looks like it's
I haven't needed to use this in a long time.
2 by 2. I mean, the whole the base is big, but the frog itself.
What is the range?
Not that big, but that's still pretty fucking big.
Jumping.
10 foot frog.
Via the large
Range
rules
It's
for the
a
huge-
DC 15 acrobatics.
R- range is 60 feet
DC 15?
Yes.
for banishment. How far- how close are
Good.
you
My
from it?
acrobatics is plus
You
11.
gotta look on. Every square is 5 foot.
15.
So you were able to just barely jump and grab onto the tree.
Damn. Okay. All right, then I will use.
It's not a very tall tree, just a few feet high.
All right. Well, as long as I'm out of the water.
Yeah, you're out of the
Can
water.
I tell how deep the water is?
So this was asked before Baylor read. How do you want to try to? Which he never.
Well, I'll just look down since I'm hanging over a tree over the water.
All right, so it is very murky water. You can roll a perception roll.
drop a
but your
rock or
DC is
something,
18 because it's very murky.
11 plus. What did you say? Perception.
Mhm.
11 plus 10, 21.
So you can tell that it's deeper than your dark vision sees.
Oh shit.
Can't you put dancing lights in the water and see how deep it is?
Well, it's pretty deep though.
All right. So what's the frog doing now that I'm here? Did it notice me?
It's focused on Barrack for now.
I'm gonna try to walk to the left. Wait, let me ask you this. I can't really see.
Are you walking towards?
Is this like an even coastline, waterline, or is it kind of like half?
It
It's like,
is as you see it.
It's reflected as it is.
All right, I'm gonna.
If there's water on a tile, just assume it's a full water tile
How many feet is it from?
because their hex is mixed with square tiles. So
all right, so
every
As I-
space is 5 feet.
as I see him looking at it, I'm gonna start walking
hex
to
is also
the
5
to the
feet.
left.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to go to the left to get out of his.
So
Square
as you move to the left, he continues to stay squared up with you.
So you're going this way?
He's following you. He's focused on you.
I was gonna go the other way.
Well, I'm that way.
I know.
You're trying to bring his attention to me?
I was seeing. Well, it looked like it was less distance that way.
What?
It was.
Let me get close to him. I'll take care of him.
Oh, okay.
Are you moving towards me, dummy?
Battle buddies.
You can't jump.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
You should make the acrobatics roll.
Wait,
With heavy armor, no, you have disadvantage.
Actually, no. My acrobatics is a plus 6.
I think you have disadvantage with heavy armor. No.
The fuck I do. I only with stealth.
Big metal robot over here.
I don't see no disadvantage on that.
Pots and pans, like. Yeah.
Dude, I am nimble as fuck.
I see you sinking to the bottom of this.
I am nipple as fuck. So like,
You're gonna go into this water, and you're gonna. Whoop.
I have a plan for that. If I fail,
Yeah. Breathe water.
I have a spell for it. Yeah.
from the
I have a little.
60
I have a little vial I
combat
could drink.
special. I think it's a Gibson. I think.
Let me see. I'll tell you. Oh, that is a. That looks like a Fender Coronado sort of. Anyway,
I don't know
continue.
what it is.
You only have disadvantage on
Sorry,
stealth. You don't have,
didn't mean to strip
you don't
on
have
stream.
disadvantage on acrobatics.
Yeah. So
I was mistaken again. I keep fucking up with these rulings. It's a good thing I had the computer to look up every time I make the wrong rule.
Wow, Dan, it's so smart that you put a computer there.
I wanna use my bardic inspiration on that guy.
I just want to let you guys know we
Can
have
you roll
7
yet?
viewers right now.
So
word?
I'm giving it to him now, so he can roll. It's for 10 minutes. He gets to use it on whatever roll he
Oh,
wants.
okay.
sweet.
What are you trying to do?
Bardic inspiration.
I'm debating about jumping into that tree.
If you go any further,
I
just
see.
I'm trying to sneak around, and you're following me.
I see.
Just
nothing
pass your
wrong
turn. I'm gonna
if you
go.
go
Up,
any
I'm gonna
further,
take care of
you'll
this.
be out of
Alright.
range for it. to work.
Dan, I'm going to cast
It's 60
Sorry.
my water cantrip, and I'm going to turn
what?
this into ice,
Okay, that happened.
and then with
What?
hold on, I'll just explain the ice. It has like a grippy texture, so it's little bumps. So if I jump on it, I don't slip right off.
Okay.
Should we roll like to see who goes first? And then
Bardic
We're not in
inspiration.
initiative yet.
Oh,
We're not in combat.
Okay.
Barrick? Or
No.
actually, Freyla. So we're out of time, so you have time to do one thing each.
I'm gonna go up to where am I at? Which one am I? This one?
Yes.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna go up to here,
Frollo's walking to the water.
and I'm gonna cast banishment.
Oh, that's 2
All right,
banishers.
so if you're going to try to attack it, that is going to require a priority roll.
That's not an attack. I'm casting a spell.
If you're attacking it, then that will require a
Casting-
hold that for now. I'm not saying you can't cast banishment, but hold that for now. And Barrick, were you trying to do something else?
I'm gonna try to get down lower to the ground.
Get low.
You're not going to jump or anything?
Not
Why
yet.
would you do that?
So are you trying to hide behind like the tree or something?
Apple bottom jeans.
Like I feel like
she in the
I feel like you're only
club.
doing that because you just found out he's cashing banishment. That doesn't make any sense.
No, because this frog is eyeing me down.
Eyeing you down.
Yeah,
It is.
and there's like a glowing thing in his throat that I can see.
Or I could.
So I'm trying to kind
Let me
of.
see this. Hold on.
I feel like your character would like maybe take a
30
knee and
feet
then put
now.
his shield out and try to like.
That's what I was going
that
for.
is way too.
So-
it makes way too much sense for Brogdor to do it. I feel like he'd try to sneak away and just clink clank, clink clank, clank.
So yeah, I'm gonna go down to a knee, put my
I'm
shield in front of me, to kind
stealth,
of hide
I
myself
guess you're right.
behind
You
it,
would have to roll that.
thinking that someone's gonna shoot out towards me.
I can give you half cover if it comes to that.
Okay.
So with that, we're gonna all roll priority. So I just want to paint the scene real quick. So they're not meta. The frog is still squared up with Barrick. His mouth is open, and there's this red glow in its mouth. Freyla, how do you cast banishment? Like what's required to cast it? Do you have to say something? Do you do something with your hand? How does it work?
It's verbal.
Actually, this isn't bad at all.
Verbal? Just verbal?
Yeah, I think it was all
not
three.
Indian.
Right.
So
Verbal, somatic, and whatever the.
Okay.
So what would you say? Are you still gonna do it, or you're not gonna do it anymore?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
All right. So what would you say?
Yeah. I banish you to another world.
You know,
So
banishment.
Freyla says that and begins the motion of casting her spell.
Okay.
Vecni's first in priority. A battle hasn't begun yet, but you are first in priority.
From here is banished forever.
So what do I gotta roll?
Nothing. It's Vecni's turn.
I'm going to jump to that ice brick that I made.
Okay.
What did I miss? What did I miss with the banishment?
Make me roll for a 10-foot.
It didn't happen yet. So battle hasn't began.
oh,
We
yes,
roll priority.
that's
No
right.
battle
That's
has
right. That's
begun.
turn. I got you.
But like these two things are happening simultaneously, and now priority begins. If that makes sense.
Understood. Yep.
You said that one, right?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
It's 10 feet away, so I'm going to jump on the.
Do we want to mark that so we know?
It is.
I did. I flipped
You
it over.
the tile over.
Oh, perfect. Okay. So how far is it from you?
10 feet.
How do
So
the
roll it-
frog sounds coming through the channel right now? Interested to know that.
Oh, he's got the headphones.
Well,
Right,
I'm
you're
talking
probably-
to
it's probably very subtle, which is probably good.
Pan. Still
Probably
there?
very subtle.
How's the frogs?
We don't want it too loud.
Yeah, I won't put the mic.
We probably want
in
it subtle.
there.
It's subtle.
10 feet, so you gotta roll a 10 acrobatics, which I believe you can't fail.
I can't fail.
Yeah, so you're successful.
Alright, then I'm going to jump another 10 to get to the shore. So that's
Oh, you're going in. That's why we love Vecni.
Are they too loud? Are they too annoying? Are they watching us out?
On a pedestal.
I can hear them.
So that's 20 feet. My movement is 40. I need 50 feet. Oh,
Okay.
I'm going to. Do I notice the crown from when I was over here?
Are you within 60 feet of it?
No.
Then
now
you
I
don't.
am, but the frogs.
So no, you don't see it.
I'm going to use
You never saw it.
2, 3.
They're faint. Cool. All right. Cool.
Talk about going right up into the shit.
Yep, he's going right up in there.
I am behind the frog.
Hell yeah, penetrate it.
Okay.
That's all you'll ever get.
And
Seven
then
viewers.
It's got that tongue for a reason.
I'm
Use
going
it.
to. I'm going to punch it.
Okay.
I'm behind it. So do I get flanking?
You're actually behind it?
Yeah.
It's not gonna turn to face you.
But it wouldn't know I'm there, would it?
Why wouldn't it see you?
Because I'm very sneaky.
Oh, it doesn't. It's not gonna turn regardless. So go ahead. Yeah, you get. Do you get advantage? You do.
19 plus whatever my hit is.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. I'm going to stunning strike
Okay.
because I don't know he's casting banishment.
If he's stunned, he fail automatically.
Was it?
18 con save.
Pass.
All right. right, so that's 8, 4, 10. That's 18 damage.
Okay.
Do you need me to break it down, or does it not matter?
Was it force and magical?
It's force and bludgeoning, both magical.
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. Second swing. Uh, 26 to hit.
Hit.
Stunning strike. 18 save.
Pass.
23 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to look around to see if these bodies have like uniforms on that I can identify. Like, are they Queen's Grace? Or
They are wearing
Slay or whatever.
They are wearing what's clearly identifiable as that burning tower with the white, blue, and pink. The Slay sigil,
Slay symbol. Okay.
which I can actually pull up. Ta-da! For those
Oh,
that
they're
haven't
faint.
seen it.
Thank you, Pand.
Your friend is watching.
Yeah. Where are you going?
They're faint. I can hear
Is she
that.
like a handshake kind of friend or like a penis shake kind of friend? I was wondering what kind of friend.
So that's what the sigil looks like. That's what's on their clothing. Which even Aethelred and Freyla would recognize, because that is a sigil of the people that live in this city that you went to.
Okay.
That's their sigil.
Flaming Rook.
It's a flaming rook.
All right. Well, I used my movement. That's it. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Next up is going to be Barrick.
All right, I guess I'll try to follow Vecni's path there.
I can't wait.
You gonna jump in that armor?
I can't wait.
Through the ice.
Straight to the bottom.
Roll 15 acrobatics.
You better hope you can breathe this. Listen, this is. If you go in, it's a big deal.
I have a potion that could breathe underwater for an hour.
Can you drink it?
No. you can take it next turn because you can hold your breath for whatever.
I've never tried to drink a beer underwater. I don't
Me
know.
neither.
6 seconds per, or 1 minute per con. So what's your con?
The modifier or the
Yeah,
total? +4?
So you can hold your breath for 4 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a long fucking time.
Can you?
David
As long as
Blaine
things not
had
like
that shit.
3,000 feet deep.
David Blaine held his breath for like 24 hours or some weird shit.
It's not 24 hours.
It's
But
magic.
I see what you mean.
It's magic.
Yep.
Wait, what did I need to roll?
Cheap viewers on stream.
Oh,
though.
word? How
I think
cheap?
it's
How cheap?
37.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
What? How much do we need to pay?
I mean, we're not doing that.
Do I have?
So what I need to roll?
Dan's credit card number
You're
is.
jumping 15 feet. Oh, you're jumping from there?
No, I'm just going to walk into the edge where
Who's more she?
So if you walk to the edge, so you use 10 feet of movement to walk to the edge, and you'd have to jump 15 feet to reach the
so I need a DC 15.
DC 15 acrobatics.
All right, so I got a 14.
We got 10 viewers right now.
It's
What
cool.
the hell?
Oh, it went
Are
up?
these 10 or the
Oh yeah, it is.
10?
Oh shit.
What's the question?
It's the lighting that I installed. Because if you need any electrical work, just give me a call.
And it'll always
Somebody
be 5
trying to
feet.
get you to
So wait,
buy
what's your inspiration thing you gave me?
Oh, don't
It's
say that,
right.
Pan.
Pan, you're the worst. That's why your name ends in a D.
Well, and that's not true. Sometimes a good night ends in the day.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Gain an inspiration die 1d10. For 10 minutes, you can add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. This can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
So I now pass.
Oh,
So
you
want to
you
use
revealed?
but
I
you
had
have
a
to
14.
roll.
We don't want that rookie
You have to
shit.
roll like a 1d10.
I needed a 1 to pass.
Okay,
so you
so
can't
then
do
you're
it.
good.
Critical roll.
Okay,
Here
so
we
you
come.
reach the tree, you grab on, and you're like, with your heavy ass armor, you just grab on, you're like, oh, you just barely get on.
And now how far is the ice section?
Another 10 feet.
So you have to roll a 10 acrobatics.
So I'm going to roll that.
Do you have enough movement? Because you move 10 feet, then you jump 15. That's 25. Do you have
So
enough?
I have 20 more movement.
Yep. Okay. So roll 10 acrobatics.
Yeah, I said one of the 10.
Shit.
What?
Yes.
I
You also
jumped-
have an inspiration
Yeah,
that I
yes.
gave you.
I'm going to have to use it.
Need a 3.
What I need?
Oh,
10.
okay.
Good.
All right, so I made
You're
it.
good.
All right, so you land on the ice.
So now how far am I from the edge?
Then you break the ice with
Yes.
all your armor.
You're 10 feet away from from land. You have to roll. Do you have enough movement still?
I have 10 more feet.
Okay, yeah. So you have to roll another 10.
Is ice considered rough terrain?
Fuck.
It is, but he's not walking through it. If he's just jumping off of it, I'm not gonna
Okay.
make. I'm not
So I
gonna.
rolled
That
an 8.
that would count as 10 feet to get to it.
He never walked through it. He jumped onto it and he's jumping off of it. I'm not gonna make him roll double movement because he's not.
You made the 15 acrobatics?
He's not traversing through it. He had to
Hell
use
yeah, he
inspiration.
Do you have disadvantage because your armor?
No, I
No.
looked it up.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
So I'm
Just
short
for stealth.
I'm short by 2 feet.
You didn't make it.
No.
You plunge into the water 5 feet from shore.
As I'm falling, I reach in my back thing and drink my little potion.
You as what? Like an action?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Sure. What potion is it?
It is potion of water breathing.
Okay. Are you trying to not sink?
I'm trying not to drown.
Yeah, I don't think you have a choice on this thing.
Ew, Odoacer's back. Fuck that guy.
Upon plunging into the water,
How'd you find our new account, Odoacer, you piece of scum?
Is it Odoser?
It's Odoacer, give me dick.
Odoser Pone.
And why do you not like this guy?
Because it's Joe. Fuck
armor
that
check
guy.
penalty. Ooh. What is the penalty?
Oh, he's after you, bro. He's
I think
happy.
it's disadvantage. Oh god. So upon landing in the water, you need to roll a DC 10 strength save with advantage. Or not strength save. I'm sorry, not strength save. Athletics check, not strength save.
I pass.
Okay. Yeah, your
Yeah.
what is your bonus?
Plus 10.
Oh, so you can never fail this. Okay. For this kind of water. Okay. Yeah, so you're able to swim
Okay.
even
good.
with your heavy armor.
So now, so I'm adding
You're
it.
floating- you're
I'm
floating
just,
at the top.
I'm just treading.
Yeah, you're floating
Okay.
at the top. With his strength and being that high, it's actually going to be really hard for him to have this in this kind of water. He's pretty good.
Odoacer looks like he's out for a ransom.
Shit.
Hey, the audio sounds good. I'm listening to the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, that's it for your turn.
It's clear.
So is he still swimming, treading water?
He's treading
Just
water.
treading water, I'm checking
Because
it
he
out.
passed this. He passed the.
Guys, jump in. It feels great.
I'm gonna throw you some swimmies.
I cast swimmies.
Next up will be Soren.
Soren is actually very interested what's going on right now.
Yeah, go invisible.
So he becomes invisible.
He's invisible.
I'll take a white claw, please.
Kinda.
I'm gonna cast banishment on myself.
No. What I am gonna do is, so I assume now we're on some kind of loose earth with the water.
Actually, the ground is dirt.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
I'm good.
So what Soren's gonna do is he's gonna, 10 feet in front of him, he's gonna pull a 5-foot cube of dirt out and put it 5 foot in front of him.
Which is an action.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that with my
Protect myself at all costs.
molder. Now that I have a 5 foot by 5 foot by 5 foot cube of earth in front of me, I'm just gonna like boop, duck down behind it. I'm not invisible now.
You have full cover.
I have full cover.
So he's gonna pass turn from here on out. So
It's just, as always say,
No. So here's the thing: is that my cloak is still going off, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it never stopped.
Yeah, it never stopped. My cloak is in full on like oh fuck mode right now. It's the only third time this entire campaign that this has ever happened. I'm letting things play out until I'm ready to be needed.
who would have guessed?
yeah, really.
Well, because he was going to cash banishment, now I'm like, okay, well, I'll just wait till that happens. You already told everyone what you're doing, so I'll wait.
All right. So who's next?
Shout out to GWTT.
What's up, Max?
That's where I work.
My
GWTT?
Yeah, we talked about this last time. Because you were like, yeah, they hired me, and I hate those fucking assholes.
Yeah.
Stupid asshole Kevin
They
Marchuk.
told me they were going to
I
pay
didn't
me.
say he was an asshole.
They told me they were going to pay me $40 an hour. And
Oh,
when I
yeah,
got
that's
there, it was
right.
19.
That's right, dude. That's what fucked me up. I liked the job I had, and they're like, "Yeah, we'll pay you $30 an hour." I was like, "Hell yeah!"
What's Dan doing here?
It's gonna jump right in the water.
Dan is.
Of course it swims.
Well, it's a giant fucking frog.
This is like where it lives.
We're in his home.
So it's coming after me, apparently.
Thank God, and I
it
punched
likes
it.
me.
It's gonna be my turn soon, I believe.
This giant frog jumps high into the air, boosh, splashes right down on top of Barrick. Barrick, question for you before anything else happens. Do you try to move out of the way? Yes or no?
It would be a reaction. That's very important.
Yes,
That's the part he didn't tell you.
I know. Because he's going to hide that part. Can you use a reaction to dash?
No.
No. Not unless your character specifically says
I'm
it.
allowing
I don't
you to
think
try to
there's
move
any
out of the
that can
way.
do that.
Is the answer yes or no? Do you try to move out of the way?
Save the reaction. IMO.
I'm going to assume I'm going to get disadvantage on anything I do because I'm in the water with this thing.
Oh, dude, you're fucked.
Yeah.
With my slippers, can I use that movement?
As a reaction, no.
It's not your turn.
Can I ask what
We
my
dropped down to
what
two
my
viewers.
options are if I try to move?
I'm one of them.
Sure.
Me too.
You can try. This isn't going to necessarily happen. You can try to move. Hold on. You could choose to be pushed back 5 feet or pushed to the side. You could choose to try to do that. But you can also choose not to. This is up to you.
So push back 5 feet. Would that bring me to
5
the
feet
coast?
away. 5 feet away from it,
You're trying to push it,
and you can't be pushed to shore if you're going to ask that because it's you have to go vertical. So
How would I have to
push
go vertical?
So push back from it will put you in a land which you can't do. So your only option really is to get pushed to the side of it. Which you could choose. You can choose to try to do it, or you could just not.
Am I facing this thing?
And
right
we'll
now?
take your reaction. Which way? No, it's behind you.
That's if you're gonna do anything. That's the only thing I would do is turn around.
Yeah, I'm going to use my reaction to turn around.
Well, I wouldn't do that yet because hold on. So you chose not to try to get out of the way, correct?
Oh shit, you fucked up.
This is what you're doing. You're choosing to not try to get out of the
sounds
way.
like he's trying to
I
get
don't.
in and out.
On a
Like,
wait,
shitty
Dan.
out.
I
That's
don't,
a weird. You
that's
can't.
a
You
weird question.
can't as a reaction.
Yes. No. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
it's
answer
a-
is yes. He can.
Oh.
This is mechanics.
Oh, so this is for a character
This isn't
thing?
me DMing making choices. This is
Oh, okay.
mechanics.
All right.
Mechanics in the game or mechanics because of the frog?
I don't have to explain it.
Damn, gonna
Well,
damn.
he's never once said that we could just take reactions and move.
I'm allowing you to choose to try, and I'm not saying it will happen. I will let you try to do it. Do you want to try?
So it sounds like if I do this, it's not technically a reaction then.
Stop taking so long.
It is.
to
It
make
is a
this.
reaction. It is a reaction.
So just fucking.
Do it or don't do it. Make a decision.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna try to move out of the way.
You're gonna try to move out of the way.
So I think he's baiting you in this.
Roll
100%.
Roll a DC 20 strength saving throw, which I know you're good at.
Should be simple.
Yeah, what's the worst that can happen?
GWTT.
Wow,
Wow.
my man.
All right.
All right. You successfully move to the side of the creature.
Into its hand and it's
CJ
falling.
39. Who's that?
That's me.
You're,
Oh,
No, set my calculator real quick.
who's CJ?
I was like, who else is
839?
watching now?
Oh. Oh.
Barrick,
Oh.
you take
There goes all our
36
views.
bludgeoning damage as it crashes and slams into
were at
you,
10.
but you do get out of the way. The frog itself.
So wait, I take damage. I moved out of the way.
I just logged in. Like,
Yep, because you took a glancing blow.
36 is a glancing blow.
That is a
it's-
glancing blow.
Essentially, what it is it's better than being sat on by the frog.
It is a glancing blow, the 36
Shit.
damage. Remember his cloak? The frog sinks down into the murky water.
So can anyone still see it?
If you have dark vision and you pass a perception roll, you could see it. Freyla's turn.
He just said that, so I couldn't cast what I wanted to cast. That's why.
No, he was focused on.
He was aiming for me the whole time.
No, the sinking into the mud part.
Yeah, but we're in the frog's house.
That's where Barrick is. Barrick's in the water.
Have you ever walked?
Where's it
on a
supposed to
hike
go?
And walk past a frog. The first thing they do is go right into the
that's
water.
So am I already in the
Fastest
am I already in the
fucking
process of casting banishment?
Yes.
You don't have to cast. You don't have to cast it. How far are you from where it went into the water?
I'm within range.
To see?
You ever see?
Wait. Hold on. This is very important. What does it say on the when it comes to the spell itself? Because you might not be able to. You might not have to see it.
Yeah.
So, what are the
It
components?
says
That's a good point.
No, because then you could just be outside a door and be like, I
He doesn't know how
finished.
deep it is or anything.
I'm
that you can see
Okay, so you,
within
yeah.
range.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Otherwise that
why don't
spell
you
would be
roll-
broken.
There are spells
I
that
understand
say-
that, but banishment that would be broken as fuck.
Can I see it?
Why don't you roll a perception roll? This isn't going to cost an action or anything. This isn't going to cost any of your stuff. Roll a perception roll, DC 12.
It's down here on the little menu thing.
There you go.
What is it, DC?
12.
crit, baby.
Okay, so you could tell that it dived about 40 feet.
Dove.
I'm sorry, 30 feet underwater.
Shit.
Dove.
You can see it. It's about what said being about 50 feet away from you. You could see it.
So it's within range and I can see it.
Yes.
So then I'm going to continue to cast banishment upon it.
All right, what do I have to roll?
You have to roll a charisma saving throw of 16.
I will portent his roll to an 8.
So I need a 8 plus 8.
Yep. In charisma.
Okay.
For the frog.
So it failed.
Yeah.
So what happens?
Is it from this plane? Or
I don't have to tell you.
Yeah. Well,
It's kind of part of the whole thing, right?
if it's
Well, I know.
if it's from this plane, it disappears and comes back in a minute.
In a minute, yeah. And if it's not, it's just gone.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't have to tell you what it is.
Correct. But you still have to maintain that concentration berry for 1 whole minute no matter what.
Okay.
Which is very important because now you don't want to get hit by damage or you'll be rolling constitution saves.
Where do you get all these Dragon Ball Z shirts?
I've had this.
I know, but where do you get them?
I've never seen that shirt once.
I either got it from Walmart or I got it from the internet. I'm not sure. Amazon.
You got her from BallsCon.
Amazon or Walmart.
What?
BallsCon.
Walmart has tons of Dragon Ball Z,
They do.
Naruto, One
Yeah, they
Piece.
do.
They have tons.
I got an Naruto shirt.
Hell yeah.
All right. So what happens here?
He banished it.
So why don't you describe what happens with the rebanishment spell? It failed.
It's like a fart bubble.
What failed? You failed.
The creature failed.
Failed. So I cast banishment.
Actually, that would.
Is it? You
you banish
something
Frog,
in
we
water.
can't see. We can't
So
see.
I
again.
cast banishment. You see a little under the water, and a bubble comes up.
And
A little flash of light and a bubble comes up to the surface.
Soren was hit by a glimpse of the future watching
Flash of light.
Barry failing this but dying, so casted portent.
Oh, I like that. I like that description. You get a fucking inspiration from that.
word!
Wait, what
Yeah,
happened?
I like that.
Yeah.
I love the role play.
I punched a frog.
That's what you punch.
I hit it in his ass.
For the time being, we will end priority.
Can we? If we have a minute, can we stay in priority?
Priority's over.
Yeah, but just so.
Yeah, but you fuck a spell when you do that, you know it.
Priority's over.
Wait, what happened?
Priority's
He's
over.
ending priority.
So what's that mean?
It means that your 1 minute is going to go really quick.
All right, so the frog.
So if
promised-
priority,
You don't know if it's from another plane or not. You guys don't know.
if priority's over, I'm
It's
getting,
gone right
I'm getting
now,
on land.
and right now there's no priority.
At the end of your 1 minute, it combined come back. At the end of your 1 minute, it'll
Right.
come back exactly where it came from.
Okay.
So I'm gonna swim to the side, get out of the water.
Roll a DC 10. Oh, you can't fail. Never mind. Yeah, okay.
Why don't we
Yeah.
take the minute and just run out the fucking door and wait and see what it does?
Okay.
I want that.
I mean, you guys are way the fuck over here, though.
So with that, Dan,
There's still the other person.
as we're waiting, I'm gonna
Huh? Oh, this
There's still the
yeah.
chick.
walk over and steal that crown.
Nah. You didn't get past me.
You didn't see it.
slower. Yes, I did, because the frog moved.
But it's pitch black.
The way I
There's
see
dancing lights, and I have dark vision.
it, the way I see it, you have been stealthy this whole time. Vectin just ran out there and started hitting shit.
Yeah.
Non-modified roll once, you guys.
Shit. So
I feel like it should be you
What
though.
are you doing?
6.
three.
Stop kidding me.
Oh my goodness! Get fucked, Barrick.
My God, this guy.
At least I got that 3 out of the way.
I thought you were gonna like have a good fucking hot streak tonight with your rolling. It started out good.
This dude, what?
Fucking 3. At least I rolled a 3 now. I'm getting those bad rolls out of the way. I blew my
problem
wad
is-
on that crit earlier.
It seems like they keep coming.
God damn it.
I was trying to not meta seeing the crown, and
I
then
was able to see the crown when I
frog
walked in.
jumped over, and I was like, "Oh,
I was able to see it when I walked to the edge of the lake before.
money!"
So this frog's probably definitely coming back, right?
In a minute.
So I thought.
So it's just a matter of perception.
It's a foot race between me and you.
Yeah.
How long have
I wonder who's going to win
And
that.
I won.
before in priority?
It's like you hop out of the water and you're
Six,
staring
six,
at the crown.
six,
I look at you,
six,
you look
six,
at me,
six,
and just go.
times
Okay.
before it comes back.
It just
Now
clang, clang,
it's
clang, 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 clang.
Oh, by the time you swam to the shore, a minute is up. Which is really annoying.
So can you take this minute to get out of the situation you're in and get back to shore?
I'm on the
got
boat,
it?
He's already on this side.
Okay.
I got a 6.
so. I rolled a fucking
I
3.
rolled a
This
6.
fucking guy is the worst person I've ever met
Worst
in my
rolls
life.
ever.
I was ready for Dan to say, "Oh, of course you did." You saw the look on his face.
That's why I had to tell him.
Who's
I had to tell him.
Fizent?
I don't know.
That's my buddy Max from work.
Oh, what's up, Max?
Max is definitely not on the stream anymore.
Yeah, he was like, he did a hit.
Hey, go back.
Hey,
All right,
listen, we had 10 viewers at a time.
Yeah, I looked at the list.
All right, so
Oh, he just popped in. For a second.
so we just described what happened.
We have 8 viewers right now.
Cool. 4 of us are here.
I think I'm still viewing as well.
If you're watching the chat, say what's up.
Yeah, if you're watching the trat, say what's up.
Say what's up in that trap.
See more than 8, it looks like to me.
All right, so what's with this crown that I didn't get?
CJ839. What's up?
That's me.
So what's with the crown I didn't get?
Avocado man.
Do you want to investigate it?
Well, I
That's
don't know.
Barry.
Ask that asshole over there.
What the fuck?
You gonna investigate it?
Ask him. He has it.
I grabbed it.
You gonna investigate it?
I'm assuming that the frog's still under the water, so I'm just
I
gonna grab
hope
it.
it's like a poisonous crown. He just fucking.
And then
dies.
we're gonna grab the crown, and then run back to the woman. And what does she do? Is she doing anything at the time?
So you run up to her?
Yeah.
Okay. She looks up to you, Vecni, and she goes, "Time to get on my attempt with the women voice. I'm not good at these."
What are you talking about? You've been trained this whole time.
She looks up to Vecni and she goes,
Oh.
"Oh, thank you for saving me. We got separated from the strongest in our group, and then we ran into this stupid frog room. Please, help me get up. I can assist you in fighting if need be."
You mean we have to split our XP with her?
If she fights.
I knock her out.
I mean, if you want to attack her, you certainly
I'm just
can.
kidding. I'll reach my hand out.
I'm like way
And
over
help
here
her out.
going, what's happening?
So you assist her up, and you could see that she's like kind of like has some kind of like leg injury, and she's definitely tired and hurt. But she goes, "Thank you. Now let's get out of here."
Ah, fuck.
Man, he's consulting some notes. That's not good.
It's actually not bad.
Oh, that's a hoodie too. I like that.
How do you lurk on a string?
It's like a light hoodie, right?
Half movement because of her leg injury. He's gonna control an NPC just for that.
Oh, okay.
If there's a battle.
Cool.
Oh, she has flying. She'll be fine.
Can I heal? Can we heal?
Just
her?
flying? What?
I don't know. I didn't get a chance to read it.
I can't.
Oh, she does. She has a 60-foot fly speed.
Wow, that's good.
Is she supposed to be? Is this lavender?
Yeah.
Yeah, she has a 60-foot fly speed.
I don't remember what I gave her.
A 60-foot fly speed? She don't need my help.
What I miss?
I probably should have looked at that before I handed it to you. Let me see it real quick. I just want to-
You're just
Yeah, he's gonna start crossing stuff out.
gonna start crossing it out.
She's supposed to have that?
I think the White Claw are taking over.
Sure.
I'll take the other summer.
No, actually, yeah.
9.
She is supposed to have it.
Okay, so
I'll take the summer.
wouldn't she just start flying?
She's not.
Okay.
You could, but now, so basically, if we get in combat, when she's with you, you can control her.
Okay. So Vecni's going to the chick. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast. So we should be keeping track of the seconds. I need to cast.
Thanks.
I need 6 seconds to keep casting my eyes. So how much? Time?
So as of right now, you ran over, you had the conversation with her. We're about at the end of the 60 seconds. So what else? What is Soren doing in the 60 seconds?
Hiding.
Everyone's gonna get their 1 minute to do something. Before I say, so for all you know, it's a demon. You guys don't know.
So I'll get a full minute.
I don't know he was banished
All
either.
right, good. I'm gonna cast something then.
So we'll do Soren, and then we'll just go around the table. So I probably should have started with Soren.
Do I have to hold concentration?
Yeah.
For banishment? No.
I don't think so.
Okay. No, I don't think
Isn't
so.
banishment concentration?
No.
Yeah,
Banishment
Because if you
is
held it, it would
banishment.
stay banished,
Banishment
right?
is concentration.
What? Is it?
Yes,
How?
because you need to concentrate for 1 minute.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because like if you banish
bad,
a
you can't-
demon
don't-
and you
don't-
don't and you concentration is broken, the demon comes back.
Correct.
Yeah, up to
If you
1 minute.
banish
That hap-
something
that
and it gets
happened-
hit
Really?
in 30
That
seconds,
happened.
they
Remember we
come
were in the
back.
graveyard and I tried to hide in the church and we boarded up the doors so that I wouldn't get hurt.
Yeah, but
And I
it
stayed
says,
outside.
it says duration concentration.
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 1
up to
minute.
1 minute.
Correct.
Yeah, so you gotta concentrate on that for a minute.
Oh, so if it's a demon, you need to after the 1 minute.
Then it's gone. Yeah, you need that minute.
Correct.
Okay.
The minute happens.
I didn't realize that.
It's either gone in some neutral plane where it can't move or do anything.
We're all learning.
Drink up, Dan. You're doing good so
We've said
far.
the spell 1,000 fucking times.
I know.
I've never casted it, so
That's
I've
okay.
had it used against my monsters. so-
Soren is going to come to the other side of all this bullshit and then swim across.
You want to swim across?
It's just a pond, right?
Yeah, roll a athletics check of 10. I'll just have you do it once.
Can I move during concentration, or I gotta stay put?
You can move. Yep. You just can't. You can't cast any
Cast
spells.
or be damaged, right?
Yeah, and if you're damaged, you have to roll a check to maintain it.
13.
So where's
You made it
everybody else
across.
going? Everybody else is on the other side now.
Put your mini. Everyone, make sure your minis are where they're supposed to be.
Can someone take mine and
Because
put it
if
in
priority reignites,
Of course,
you are where you
No,
are.
the other corner. The other corner.
Over here.
Yeah, all the way. Yep.
And where am I? I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna swim across, and who's where? This is Soren. Who's
Yep.
this?
Becky.
Beckney.
Oh, oops. Wrong
Roger.
dice.
Yep.
And you?
Lady. I'm still over here.
Okay.
I still haven't had a fucking turn.
So-
we haven't had a turn yet.
You didn't go yet.
You get a minute.
No, I was next to last, and he was last.
You're next.
You'll,
Then.
you'll get a minute.
Then I'm gonna go.
Wait, I skipped it. I skipped your turn.
I think the
Oh, I did skip your turn. I'm sorry.
Go right back there.
I skipped the other
Wait,
way.
Barry, you
How
gotta
did I
roll.
do that?
For what?
I just
Just
thought we were
win.
going in order. It was just
hey you.
I
your day
did skip
going?
his turn. I skipped his turn.
I hope it's going well.
I apologize.
I'm not really sure what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I'll just go with the group.
it's going real well tonight.
Because I can't hear what's happening.
Just listen to my voice.
Alright, so
It's so soothing.
It's soothing.
I'm gonna come over where you guys are.
Especially
Why don't
You
you
just
go
need, you need a
pop the
10
headphones on.
athletics check.
It's ASMR. What is it? ASMR.
It's very calm.
Just listen to
order.
my
It's not
voice.
like not rough at
a
all.
little smooth.
Dude, I hate that shit. They're like, yeah, you make it no problem.
I did.
It makes me so.
You failed? No. So if you failed, you start drowning. So let me read how that
Subscribe
works.
for more.
You actually failed?
Let's
Yeah,
not.
we're gonna start our new channel, ASMR D&D.
Alright, we can stop that.
Oh, I'm sorry. No. Well, how much did you fail?
Where's all the dice?
I got metal dice.
What would you roll?
Put them in your hand.
Okay, yes, you start drowning.
what night?
So you go.
Just turn his
You're
mic
now
off.
5 feet underwater.
What night you start drowning right there and better climb back out again now?
No, because you're 5 feet underwater. You're sinking. So now you have to roll.
So where would I be at then?
So now you have to roll another.
I'll be like right
Never let go, Jay.
You have to roll another athletics check, but this time your DC's 10.
Wait, how far across did he make it?
I made it.
You know, 5 feet.
20.
20. All right, so now you're back. Now you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now I
you don't
can
take
go-
any damage. You need to be underwater for longer than that. Take
Okay.
damage.
So now I can go where I want to.
Yep, you're good.
Okay.
So basically, if you keep failing the checks, then you start taking damage.
Okay.
But it takes a. You have to fail a couple. So it's not really a big deal for this, but if you're in rough water, it can be. You can actually really get fucked up.
Alright, I'm gonna just take my minute and I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna kind of stand, kind of and block Soren in the corner.
All right. So everyone do their 1 minute of stuff.
Forrest, can you move me?
This
kind of in
banishment
between
brought
you
to
two?
you by the cool, refreshing
Kind of
taste
over
of Miller Lite.
Yep, right about there. Whatever open spot.
And
is there.
Palestine.
Stop it.
Free Palestine.
Yeah, that's good.
Soren, you're aware that who cast the spell? Freyla. You are aware that your spell. You know how your spell works.
Yeah.
And you're aware
It
that
doesn't.
the character of Freyla knows how her spell works. So you're
knows
aware
what words.
that a minute has passed. You know that either if it was a creature from another plane, it's gone.
Right.
And you know that if it's not from another plane, it's
Come
back.
Yeah.
Come on.
I think it's in visual range, so if it came back, I would see it come
It
back.
is under the murky, disgusting water. You'd have to roll another perception check if you want to see if it's back.
You have moved, right?
What?
You have moved.
I have moved, yeah.
Yeah, even I swam through the water, so the water's changed now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So perception?
Yep. DC 16.
Dun, 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 dun.
Cast 23.
Everyone roll priority.
Again, we're not going to use our same.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
And actually, because since I fucked up before, I'm not going to make Aethelred roll priority. Aethelred's going to go first. He's first in priority because I fucked up.
That was a
Aethelred,
crazy move.
you're up.
Yeah.
So, technically, you have not seen the frog.
Me?
Yeah.
Hi.
Since it's returned, you haven't seen it. Now, if you would like, if you were concerned and you wanted to try to like use a perception to try to find it, you can. But as of now, you haven't seen it return.
Okay. Or him or me?
So
Yo,
yeah,
bro.
Ethelred.
Okay.
What's up, yo?
Your first
bruh?
priority.
And Jesse Star.
How? I got 15.
I said before, since I fucked up before and I missed your
I'm
turn,
fine.
I'm giving you first in priority.
Okay.
So have I seen the frog?
Freyla is the only one that has seen the frog.
Well, so I'm going to tell them the frog's back.
As a reaction, you could do that at the beginning of the order if you would like to use a reaction to do that.
Talking
Yeah.
is a reaction?
Yeah.
Once priority starts, if it's not your
Okay.
turn, talking is a reaction.
Okay, I gotcha. All right.
Do you want to do that? It would actually not be a terrible idea.
Out of priority, you can speak
Fireball
freely,
doesn't
but
work
in
against
priority,
creatures that
okay,
are
I
in
got
water.
you.
In priority and not your turn,
I understand. Right.
you have to use a reaction.
Gotcha.
not good.
Which you
Makes
could,
sense.
which wouldn't be a terrible
Fire
idea.
and water.
Yeah.
She has hold monster.
So do you want to do that as a reaction and to let everyone know?
No.
Okay. All right. So no one knows the frog's back except for Freyla.
Hi, Aaron.
That sounds like a very frail
Well,
thing
there's
to do.
nothing you can really do until it appears anyway. So, and then everybody's gonna see.
Good night,
So
Aaron.
right now they're all gonna play like they don't know the frog's there.
Yep.
Unless you tell them.
I don't know
what's going
on,
That is assuming the frog's underwater.
Yep. I'm on
I
a
don't know
long
if that's-
rest.
That might be a little meta to assume it's back.
All right, then.
I didn't know it was
Also,
banished.
you don't know
Hold on,
exactly
no,
the
no.
moment.
I didn't know it was banished because it was banished underwater.
Yeah, we don't technically know that. It
Okay.
actually-
I
The
mean,
frog jumped in the
that's-
I mean,
I guess that's fair.
I would say otherwise
fair.
because Soren just swam across the water, not giving a fuck.
That's
Like,
true.
I wasn't paying attention to Soren. I grabbed the
All right,
crown
then.
and rescued
Do
the
what your
lady.
characters would do.
I am.
That's all. I'll just leave it at
And
that.
would your character not tell the rest
No,
of
my
the party
character would
that?
be like, it's back.
Oh, okay.
As a reaction.
Oh, look, Freyla's here.
Huh.
Okay.
It's interesting that you're playing your character different than yourself.
Well, you know.
We got a bunch of new followers tonight.
More people followed?
Yeah.
I don't think they followed.
Who was you, bro?
Jesse started. I don't know who Yobra
Really? It
is.
didn't show up on my thing.
It came in the emails. I get the emails.
Oh yeah, Jesse Star. That's it.
Oh.
According to this, we have 9 viewers currently.
Hell yeah.
9 viewers, 9 followers. That's 100%.
Good freaking. That's awesome, man.
Yo, having the computer is so nice.
So everybody knows we are going to be raffling off a TRX here next week. So if you get some more subscribers, put your tickets in.
To win a Miller Lite, was that a 16-ounce can?
12
Oh,
ounce.
12-ounce can? Thank you. If you post this to social media and tag Joe Tortorella,
Don't do that. don't do that.
you will get a 12-ounce can of Miller Lite.
No. the opposite.
Unopened and maybe chilly, depending
The
on how
the
far we have to
opposite will
drive to
happen.
take it to you.
The absolute opposite will happen. I will take a Miller Light from you.
No.
Right, you can't
fuck am I
really-
gonna
you
do?
really can't do anything.
All right, so whose turn is it now?
Jesse Star, Jess the
It's
Dispatcher.
past your turn.
No, it's
Frogs in
not.
the water.
If so
It
the
is not.
play is
Pam
if you
asked
don't
if
know
Jesse
it,
Star
you can
is
it's back.
just the
There's nothing you can do.
dispatcher.
I don't know.
So you can
It's
move
possible.
or just pass your turn.
It's not.
Or you cast like a protection.
Oh, so Kevin knows who it is then.
I know.
I don't really have any good. I have
Kevin's
healing
friend?
spells, but I don't really have
Then
any
pass.
protection
Pass.
spells. Well, I'm gonna. There's something for me to do. The frog's in the water.
Well, so Freyla
Whatever.
Freyla
Maybe that
did use
lightning
a
can be
reaction to tell you
electrocuted.
that the frog's there.
I know
so
that
you
the
know
frog's
you know
there.
it's there.
I can't see it. Right?
Roll
It's in the
perception.
water.
Roll perception. There's no. It's not gonna use an action.
Kevin knows who I am.
Are you Kevin's girlfriend?
Not
They're
good.
just friends, man. She's a friend that's a girl that happens to be.
16.
So you see the frog. It is 30 feet below the surface of the water where it first submerged itself.
Okay. Magic go underwater? I guess it does. Man.
Yeah, well, it depends on what it is. I mean, a fireball probably isn't going to work.
Probably not too good.
But, like, there are things that, like, banishment worked.
Fuck.
I think I'm like.
We are periodically neighbors.
Yeah.
Practically.
Oh, looks like
All
periodically.
right, I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna try to cast sleep on the frog.
I gotta get new glasses.
That would work.
Okay.
No, it
No,
definitely
it
won't.
won't.
Well,
Try.
I know that it won't work, but
You could try.
the casting will work. He can cast sleep on it.
yeah.
I know that it won't work.
I
Did
guess
you read what sleep does, Aethelred?
Is that meta
makes
to
them
know
fall
that it
into
won't
magical
work?
sleep.
Did you read the mechanics
How
of
it
it?
works? You get X
Yeah.
amount of
It doesn't just
it's not
fall
gonna
asleep.
work,
It
probably.
depends on their hit points.
But you can
unless you
cast
upcast
it.
it, maybe.
All the way to max, and it probably still wouldn't reach it.
Okay, so yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
I mean, you can
I like
do it.
turtles.
Hasn't even been hit yet.
No, Vecni hit it.
I hit it.
Vecni did like 50 damage to it or something. It doesn't look hurt.
All right. Well,
Shut up, Dan.
I'm gonna move over here. And if I could do, I mean, I could make myself invisible, but I'm not gonna.
You can do whatever you want to do.
Maybe later.
You know it's there, and you know it's hostile. So,
I'm gonna move and pass my turn. Go full sword.
Beric.
Let's see.
All right,
well,
let's
half
see it.
sword. I'm
Is
visible.
the
All right,
frog
Cotton, let's
visible?
see how that works out for him.
It's bold strategy there, Con.
Old strategy.
Practically
honest. Let's see where I was. You said
Well,
you
if
were
you're
gonna run over
practically
there for
neighbors
nothing?
from Kevin, that means
Oh,
you're
oh.
also practically
grab
neighbors
the,
from Dan.
Yeah.
That's true. I live on Kevin Street.
Okay.
That is accurate.
That is accurate. That is accurate.
And it's Kevin Street, not my street. Respect.
Thank you.
This is Kevin's dad's street.
Yeah, but I
This
don't.
is Mike Dobler Street.
I don't live on Kynor. I live on Benjamin.
Yeah, sure. You're yeah. It's
13 Benjamin.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's still Mike Dobler Street.
Yeah. Yeah, he shits on everybody. She's on Leo.
I'm on
It's the
Leo.
next street up.
Never heard of it.
Wait, Leo goes to Alpacon, and this one goes to...
Leo's the next street up.
Wait, is Leo the street with all those potholes?
Leo's the next,
Yes.
the next street up.
People that live on Leo.
Very
clear to state.
Hey, you work for the
Leo?
city. Can you talk to the Hopakong DPW to do something about that
We
road?
live in a borough, not a city, so.
Ah, see, she gets it. Because the people that live on Leo go to Alpacon, but the people that live here go to Lenape.
My kids go. Yep, that's correct.
It's very, very...
What are you gonna do, Pan?
That is like the
Is
other
that a
side
threat?
of the tracks. Wait, so did Jess Star here go to Hopakong? I got all caps with the yes, ugh.
Yeah, for the Leo having potholes.
So what's Beric doing?
I'm gonna hold my action
And yet it isn't.
and see if anything comes towards me.
That's on the line.
Okay.
It's the other side of the tracks.
It is now the NPC Lavender's turn.
Black lavender.
Okay.
She's injured, but she offered to help if it came to combat. So I'm going to allow you. I don't like controlling my NPCs in battle. I think it's boring for players. I know a lot of people don't like that, but I think it's boring for players to watch me control the enemies and control NPCs. I think it's boring for players.
All right. So, what is she?
Personally.
She a sorcerer or? Yeah. Okay.
Sorcerer.
She's a mage.
Your house, your rules, man.
So she
I prefer-
is going to
it's easier for me to.
cast hold monster on
True.
this creature.
Does it have the? Does she have the range
It
for
has
it?
to make a success
Yeah,
on
I'm
wisdom.
right there.
Oh, okay. We'll have to roll.
I don't know. Hold on.
You have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Be paralyzed. Of... I don't know.
Hold on. I just have the name of the spell. I don't have the spell. How do you figure out the spell save?
The spell save. It's based on your stats.
Yeah.
Oh, good
I'll
fucking-
figure that out. Dan.
It's going to be based on her spellcasting modifier. We could say that her spellcasting modifier is wisdom. Now, let's use intelligence.
She's a sorcerer. Would
Use.
it be charisma?
I think. Is it
Sorcerer
charisma?
spellcaster.
Okay, so
it'd
then
be
it's sorcerer. It says charisma. Is sorcerer charisma? I don't even know.
Yes, it is.
All right, so charisma.
So then, what is it? 4 plus.
There's no college in Alpacon.
Let me look it up because it is very relevant. Sorcerer. Spellcasting. 5e. It's very relevant actually, because if it fails, that's pretty bad for it.
Yeah.
Spellcasting.
Play caster
Spell
one time.
slots. Spellcasting ability. It's 8 plus her proficiency bonus, which is probably 0, plus her charisma modifier.
How's her proficiency to 0?
Does she have proficiency bonus on her stat block?
No.
So it's 8 plus her charisma.
That's terrible. It's 12.
It passed.
Jesus Christmas. All right,
Jesus charisma.
then. Yeah. She is going to grab Vecni.
Choose an action already.
It's an action to grab?
No, to cast hold monster.
Yeah, an action to cast. Bonus action. Wrap Vecni and go 30 feet up because she can fly. I don't know the character. You
No,
give me
it's
control
gonna be
of
an
her.
action to grab you like that.
Yeah. This fucking guy.
Now I feel
She
like
can't grab. She can't do that without.
Why not? So she's just going to How high is the ceiling?
It's really high. Let's go with 70 feet.
All right, she's gonna go. 60,
really high.
60 feet straight up to get away from the frog.
Okay. Vecni's turn.
Wait, didn't you cast hold monster on it?
It failed because apparently her spell save DC is 12.
I thought he said it passed.
Because that makes sense.
The monster
That-
passed.
The master pass. That's a terrible spell save. That's like worse than level 1s.
She has no proficiency. bonus.
Hackettstown University football rules. Just like Nib High football.
Okay, Vecni is gonna do what she does best and start swinging.
Is it all the way up now? I guess so.
Thought it was
No, it hasn't
water.
moved yet.
Huh?
You're talking about, is a frog up?
Frog's still in the
Hasn't
water.
moved yet.
No.
You jump
is
in the
the
water?
frog out of the water or no?
It is not. It's 30 feet underwater.
Okay.
Oh, it's 30 feet underwater.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
I swear I was just kind of like holding our dicks here, waiting
Oh,
for
so
them to do something.
nobody knows the frog's back?
No, we know.
We know it's back.
Freyla told us.
Aethelred and Freyla know. Vecni actually doesn't know.
No, Freyla told us.
Well, Vecni assumed the frog was still underwater, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I should have had the NPC roll perception. I forgot.
All right.
But I thought Freyla told
I
us
didn't
that
know
the frog's
that-
still there.
I
Oh
didn't-
yeah,
All
but
right.
they know exactly where it is.
All right. So I don't know.
You don't know where it is.
Locate.
Damn it.
So yeah, Freyla told you it's back.
All right. So Vecni is gonna start crossing the ice paths because she can't see the frog. So I put a piece of ice here because I thought the girl with the injured leg was.
Do you want to try to see it? Because I'll let you roll perception.
Kevin, you want to see it?
No.
No, you don't want to try.
And I
Okay.
Jump to the tree. It was a roll of 10 last time.
It's if every 5 feet, for every foot,
I
it's
can't
1.
fail, so I can't fail.
Okay.
Do you think this creature relies on
So
vision
Vecni will
or
jump across here.
Vision.
Is there like
Vision
an
or
exit?
hearing?
Is there like a door on this side or anything?
Probably both.
No.
Just a wall that just ends.
Okay. 15.
To have the frog get in here.
Magic.
Mm,
And then she'll turn.
Oh,
I wonder if
it comes
there's-
from it
You
did,
know.
didn't it?
You figured it out.
I
You
right
figured it
that.
out.
What? That it came from the water?
Yeah.
what happened?
And we already know it's super deep, so Vecni moves to there and turns and faces the water.
are you doing ready action or?
Oh yeah, ready action with my bow.
Okay. So if you see it, you shoot it.
Yep.
Okay. Sword. Again, to see the frog, you have to. You have
So
to.
have I?
You have to put your lights there. Yeah.
Yeah. Have
it's
I?
basically
have,
impossible.
have I seen everyone like go after this thing some kind of way?
Let's see. So Lavender casts a spell on it. Vecni doesn't know where it is.
Yeah.
Aethelred didn't do anything. No, you don't know where it is.
No, what I'm saying, have I seen?
Have you seen them attack an area? No.
Yeah. No, not even that.
No.
Not even with that hold person, or hold monster.
You wouldn't be able to see where she was, like where it was cast.
Fair enough.
Oh, she wouldn't. If she couldn't see the thing, she wouldn't have cast hold.
You're correct. That was me fucking up as the DM.
So
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
would've
gonna do
done that,
is.
but I wasn't gonna take it.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time with the mold earth, but instead of putting the hole on the front and then the 5, I'm gonna flip it, and I'm gonna go into the hole.
Okay. So you still full cover then.
Yeah. So if anything, it's even like
You have full
4.
cover.
So like I'm in a 5-foot hole, and then there's a 5 foot worth of dirt above me in one spot. Like to one side, it's just open, but in one spot it's 5 foot hole.
All right, that's it for your turn.
It's very important because if this thing tries to jump on me,
Which it probably will eventually.
I'm in a 5-foot hole.
It's relevant. Freyla, it's your turn. You know that the frog is there, and you know where it is.
Where is it?
So see
In
where the
the
mini
water.
see where the mini is? It's there, 30 feet down.
In the water.
Yep,
It's
it's
a
30
maxi
feet down
right there. I
from there.
fucking thing's at a mini.
Take a piss. What do you mean, where'd I go?
Yeah, but like.
And Soren, your cloak has not stopped.
Okay.
Even when it was banished, it did not stop.
Got it.
What's the score?
All right, where are we all at right here? We're all. Who's over there?
Vecni.
That's me.
So can we just say that the NPC didn't cast the spell?
No, we're gonna. You did it. We're
cast
gonna say
blade
that.
barrier,
We're gonna
that's
say
what
she
cuts
rolled.
you off
She
from it.
saw it. Perception. She saw it.
Okay.
We're not gonna take it back.
She doesn't have a number of spell slots anymore.
Ooh.
So she.
She should. It should be.
Okay.
It should be the.
Oh, list one turn. Okay.
Yeah. So she should have like a certain number per day.
Once per day.
Yeah. There you go. That's usually how I do the stat blocks for NPCs.
Well, every spell is once per day.
No. Well, so they could be different numbers per day, or at will.
That's not gonna work there.
Because I read that as only that one spell is once per day.
Yeah. Yeah,
Dispel
exactly.
magic is once per day.
Yeah, once per
Everything
day.
else is at will.
What does it say?
They have nothing in front of them.
Nothing. Like literally fucking nothing.
I mean, most spells.
See, the way I read it, it says spell list once per day, and then it's all those
Oh,
spells.
then they're all once per day.
That's how I would read it, but it's better to read it the way Joe is saying it. So
If it says
will
spell list once per day,
fireball.
they're once per day.
Alright, for now, I'm gonna just cast Bless.
You can banish it again.
Why? What's the
Why?
point?
It's underwater.
You can banish it and run away.
That's what I said earlier.
You can.
Let's
Why
kill
not?
this thing.
Alright, I'm gonna bless. Who's playing?
Everyone is up with Acne.
Everybody.
You got guys roll initiative to see who gets blessed.
Who gets blessed first?
Well, I'm definitely blessing myself. Who needs it?
What's
I mean,
it do?
what's the max you can do?
Like up to 3 people.
What does the plus do again?
it gives you a 1d4 for ability checks and attacks.
I would say everybody but me because I'm gonna hold. Well, unless Vecni's too far away, but I don't know. I don't know how it works.
It is 30 feet radius. Well,
I would say Vecni's probably too far away then.
Yup.
I'm gonna bless
It's everybody but Vecni.
Yeah, whatever.
us 3 here. That's a buff. And I'm gonna be stand ready.
What'd you do? Oh, you cast a bless.
Yeah, I blessed.
Not a bad play. Was that every turn?
Where am I at?
Here.
Right back there. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. This music is not very distracting.
I like a little something. In
Yeah, I like the music.
Do some like dungeon synth
Yeah.
from YouTube. That shit's like put it on low.
I feel like it's like the climax of a movie, but it just never stops. You know, like the main battle. It's going on forever and ever.
The frog. I mean, most of you can't see it. For those that can see it, it rises all the way to the surface and it just pokes its head out.
30 foot.
It looks at Barrick still.
Son of a bitch.
That glowing glow, that glow that you saw in its mouth returns. It goes,
Turn into bear.
and it spits.
What's that Pokemon spell that takes two turns? Solar Flare?
Solar flare.
He was charging Solar Flare, just like Bulbasaur.
It spits 3 orbs of fire at Barrick.
Fire.
fell into 3 orbs of fire.
What's your AC?
And it burn.
Don't worry about it.
I need to know what
It's
your
like
AC is.
28.
26.
This is 26? Okay. So you easily evaded 2 of them, or rather, they hit your armor and slid off. But one of them did strike you.
You know, next time you get...
You take 32 fire damage.
Son of a bitch.
The frog submerges itself back underwater. Can anyone who was able to see it? Frey was the only one that actually saw it.
Well,
so
I turned and looked at the lake, so I guess I would have saw it too.
who rolled the perception roll and passed?
Oh.
I think I did. I'm pretty sure.
Did
Well,
you?
wouldn't we have
You had-
noticed
we did-
3
we did
giant fireballs?
What?
Wouldn't we have noticed
Yeah.
3
Yeah, you all
fireballs?
saw that.
Okay.
But only Aethelred and Barrick, after it submerges itself back underwater, are able to see that it goes down 10 more feet and stops. Everyone else that didn't pass that perception roll, after it went into the water, you don't know where it is.
I'm gonna get rid of this one.
And Aethelred.
It's like a lake. I'm gonna get rid of it.
Get rid of the lake.
Yeah,
It's obviously
10
the
gallons at
terrain
a
is
time.
helping the creature, not helping you guys.
I'm gonna cast Frozen Lake.
Is that a spell you have?
No.
That's Aethelred's turn.
Freeze small lake.
Oh, just morph one of you guys into a giant ape. Once I do that, just
Wonder Twin powers activate. Yeah,
use that frog, baby.
Yo, you got some damage on you, kid.
A little bit.
Who wants to be a giant shark?
Where are you? You close to me? Can I heal you?
Can I be an orca?
I'm right next to you.
Yeah.
How much are you down?
I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. I'll
You know
fucking
orcas kill sperm whales.
fuck this thing up.
Stunning strike with my tail.
I've taken
Soren,
72
your cloak
damage.
is continuing to go fucking bonkers.
Go to the next round.
Great.
Maybe I picked bad spells. Damn, this shit's gonna fucking help.
You can always change them.
But not in the middle of something.
Dude, do you want to be a giant shark?
Maybe.
Ooh, that's kind of cool.
It is.
That's awesome.
Just roll it.
I got a mini for that.
Yeah.
It's not a shark, but
I want
It's
to
a
know.
killer whale.
yeah,
Or,
yeah.
or if killer whale's better. I'm taking a look right now.
Is that video online the other day? With the
All right,
whale
so
that
this is
took down a
giant shark.
Or just
126,
rammed it?
13, and 20, 13, and 26.
Fucking Free Willy over there.
And if they want to do that, it's actually I got the perfect mini for it.
Abilities.
Joe.
Echolocation, you can see it's a blind take spread. The attacks that are +6 a hit and 5d6.
I don't see anything useful I can do. It's
This is a
underwater.
+9 to hit. 3d10
kind
plus
of annoying.
6.
You
And
guys
it also
should just
has
leave.
Bloody Frenzy. The shark has advantage on melee attack rolls against any creature
I'm
that
not going
doesn't
in that
have
water.
all its hit points.
You'd have to cross the water.
Fuck that.
That's giant sharks.
You'll be fine.
Sure, sure.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah,
She automatically knows.
yeah, I gotcha.
Hold your turn, because if you cast me into a shark,
Yeah, Aethelred, you know exactly where the monster is.
I gotcha. Yo, we're gonna have some fun.
as we do.
As we do.
Yeah. All the cool bard shit only works if they can understand English or like common or whatever. It's like frog's probably not that useful. Underwater frog.
You could try.
I'm gonna insult the frog.
Go ahead. I can't believe Joe's leaving at 10.
So let's speed this up.
Let's see.
Whose turn is it?
Mine. I got nothing to fucking do.
Hold an action.
You're
You can hold an action that if the frog pops up, you can cast a spell on
Correct.
it or attack it or whatever.
Yeah.
Correct.
It just
Hold
it did
action.
just pop up and then go back down. So if anyone had a held action,
Oh,
which
I did.
didn't you have a held
I
action?
did. Yeah, I missed
Yeah,
it.
you forgot.
Well, it's weird. It's a water creature that spits fire.
Makes sense, right?
well. Listen. So you did just see it come up, go pew pew, and go back down.
Yeah.
So now what you can do is, if I see the frog again, as a reaction, I will cast Go Fuck Yourself. However, with spells, you have to be careful because if it doesn't happen, you
lose a spell slot.
still lose the spell anyway.
Yep. So you set a condition. The condition doesn't happen. The
I'm
spell
pretty
slot's
sure
gone.
it's coming back up.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, that's something you could definitely assume.
All right. Fuck.
I've been playing Fortnite with Malia. Terrible.
Malia versus Lily. Let's do it.
It's just joysticks
do it.
like this.
I'm
just,
down.
Death match.
It's just
No, it's just this.
Hey, where are you?
Lily did get a kill last time we played.
All right.
Hold an old
Yet to
shooters.
do that.
In that case, even though it's spitting fire, I guess if it pops back up, I'm gonna cast Fireball, 4th level.
Fireball.
What I mean,
Roast this soaking wet
Why
frog.
Because you're upcasting it, right? How would you upcast it?
more damage.
Well, the fireball is like one of those spells where it's only really good at its 3rd level.
I think you only get one extra d6.
for the way it ramps up all the way to 9, like it sucks.
Yeah.
Let him do whatever he wants
know,
to
but
do.
like,
Don't
if-
tell him what to do.
You do you, bro.
Let him
I've
do
only
what he
got
wants.
1/3 slot left. I got 2 4.
Yeah, but you can always continue to upcast.
Aethelred, play the way you want to play. Don't listen to Joe.
Aethelred, give me
Go to go
$5.
suck
Yeah, I mean it's one more. I guess it's not that much.
Like compared to how other spells damages ramp up, it's not great.
Okay, on advice of counsel, I will change it to 3rd level.
Yeah, because it doesn't happen and you just lose it, and you just lost a 4th level spell instead of a 3rd.
Copy that. There we go.
What's it for your turn, Aethelred?
And I guess that's one other. I've already done it. I forgot to mark it, but did it once. Who would need it? Anybody need the bardic inspiration? I got 2 more.
The bonus action?
Yes, it is.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay.
I'll take a bardic inspiration. Fuck yeah.
I will bestow that upon Vector.
What does that give me? A D8 or D10?
1d10.
Ooh, D10's nice. Oh, that's because
And
your level.
you love them Ds. And you get you can like apply it after you roll, not before, which is kind of cool.
That's real sweet.
All right, so
Barracks
I
up after
2 of
Infrared
those.
Sun.
All right, you done?
I am done.
Okay. So what I will do,
Jump in there, you pussy.
Yeah, fag.
Just jump in the water.
I'm gonna
Don't be a faggot.
cast lay hands on myself.
You took a lot of damage.
Oh, there you go. Putting hands on yourself.
He's been getting fucked up, actually.
I'm touching myself very carefully,
Wait till the frog attacks the rest of you.
and then I'm gonna cast
you'll
as
just
a bonus
wait,
action.
guys. Just sit here on the shoreline and wait.
Bonus action, shield of faith on myself.
Smart. Is that your turn?
Yes.
It is now the turn of the NPC Lavender.
She is going to fly 60 feet towards the door at 60 feet high.
Okay. No actions?
Can she see the frog?
No.
No.
Vecni.
She'll hold a firebolt.
Firebolt?
Bolt.
I didn't even know you had that.
You made this fucking character.
Oh, you're saying Lavender is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
He said Vector.
Now it's Vecni's turn.
Okay, now it's my turn.
Can Firebolt reach it? No. Yeah, probably. All right.
You mean to move it over there?
Yeah, 60 feet towards the door. Vecni will come
60 feet.
one block closer, 5 feet closer to the water, and she'll hold her action with her bow. Move Vecni 5 feet closer to. Yeah, that's right there.
Thank you.
Oh, so you'll attack. Okay.
I can't see it.
Sword.
Soren will use 5 foot of movement and get out of the hole.
Sure.
And then while he looks over this lake, he'll use his dancing lights and put them out towards Vecni.
Okay. Okay.
And then with his free action, he's going to say,
Does that reach where the frog
it's
is?
120 feet.
120 feet. He's,
But I'm not going on the
sending him towards Vecni.
I'm saying does that light touch where the frog is or no?
I think
Well,
it's
where's
30
Vecni
feet
and where's the
dim
frog?
light.
He's there.
Oh, so no. Okay.
And then as a free action, I'm going to say,
Yup.
Vecni, get in the water! And then I'm going to reaction cast Polymorph.
I'm gonna hold action.
Hold action.
Hold action on Polymorph.
2.
To that if Vecni goes in the water, I'm going to cast Polymorph on her.
To make her into.
Don't worry about it.
All right.
you.
Freyla.
I don't have to tell you.
I'll turn her into a fucking guppy if I want to. Get the fuck out of here.
Rayla's taking a piss.
So do you see what the condition is? Is that Vecni now has to go into the water, and if Vecni does not go into the water, Polymorph still goes off anyway, which sucks.
No,
You mean you lose
the
it?
spell. It
I
wouldn't go
lose
off.
the spell.
It doesn't
Lose the
actually
spell
cat.
slot.
Right. Yeah.
right.
Okay.
If it's a like attack thing though, and
How we
not
sounding,
spell,
Keith?
like if you say, hey, if this
For the
person
most
moves
part,
within 5
Joe
feet,
keeps
I'm
moving away
gonna
from the
stab it,
lake.
and the person doesn't move, and nothing happens anyway.
Because the last
You
session
swing
was
the sword
terrible.
as much as you want.
Yeah.
I raised everyone's volumes a little bit, so it's a little better.
Freyla's turn.
Yeah, but Joe is like this.
I turned his up and Barry's.
What?
And it's
Freyla,
right here. Freyla,
Yeah,
you
you
know where
sounded
the
so
frog
bad
is
last
exactly.
session. It's fucking terrible. I was trying to. He's like, I can't hear Joe. And I was like, ugh, fucking guy. And you're sitting there and your mic's like this.
What's going on here?
It's 10 feet below the
Well,
water.
no, it was like if it was anything, it was like
Oh, it was folded up completely. Yeah, there you go. That's much better.
That sound is just really annoying right now.
What?
Just the stuff moving.
Sorry.
Yeah, girl.
Sure, the vibration from the arm is.
it's just for my cloak. Alright, who's turn?
Freylas.
Oh, here we go.
He's consulting his.
Well, he's only thinking about what to do now. Oh my goodness.
Control water is a cantrip, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's only good for a 5-foot cube.
5-foot cube.
No, it's not. It's not a cantrip. It's a spell.
Oh, control
You
water.
can do a whirlpool.
Nice. Suck the frog out.
It's effective. modifier. The body water at least 50
Thanks for
feet
asking, Dan.
square.
You really are. You really are a piece of shit.
Who wants drinks?
It's
At least 50
terrible.
feet square and 25 foot deep. You can cause a whirlpool to form in the center of an area.
This 10-minute Barry turn is brought to you by Miller Lite. Cool and refreshing.
It takes damage.
It's almost like you could have agreed these 8 turns ago.
There's a lot here.
I enjoy you, Barry.
You're a
A
lot
lot.
queer, Barry. And that's okay.
Here, baby girl.
Thank
And
you.
I forget shit quite often.
It's because you're old.
As audio.
And my fucking
Audio's doing good for the most part.
ADHD makes shit just go in one side and out the other.
See, Barry keeps forgetting
Should
that.
fucking play a
It's
welder
literally
next
pointing
time.
at the
so you
door.
know everything.
Is Pyrice still there?
Hey, Barry, can you just open your mouth real wide for me real quick?
Pyrice?
I just want to see it.
Pierce?
See what? What do you want to say?
You just open your mouth real wide for me?
Sounds kind of gay.
Yeah, it's
Little black guy that's like...
There's a couple of jack dudes that that meet that description.
Have you guys done anything or just?
It's your turn.
Is he electric?
This
I know.
frog has not been fucked
Is his
with.
name
Like,
Pierce?
it's pretty much full
No,
health.
they don't walk around with fucking names and categories.
Well, it's hiding in the goddamn water.
Yeah, it's hiding like a
wouldn't it?
bitch.
I'm an
'Cause
indoor
too afraid
cat
to
doing
fight.
marketing.
It's been fighting.
Oh, you're not in the shop.
Been hitting me.
This
Yep.
kind of looks
Barry would
interesting.
know.
I like the
shop.
It attacked every turn
The
ahead.
shop's the place to work.
Whirlpool.
I liked it, but they fucked me with their pay.
We're just trying to eat. You guys are fucking bothering it.
It was bothering us
This
to
is
being in this
true.
room.
Yeah,
was just trying
2d8
to
plunging
eat
down. It's not.
We should have
worth it.
fireballed that thing from the beginning. Open the door.
Yeah, I don't know.
Actually, I feel like this bitch is gonna turn on us, but
I promise I won't.
Yeah, she probably.
She is
will.
wearing the sigil of Queen's
Slay.
Grace.
Yeah, she
I
has
can't
Slay.
really do anything. So I'm just gonna.
Slay is Queen Grace.
I'm just gonna stand.
Or in Queen's-
Stand at the ready. I'm just gonna pass turn.
You're not gonna get something ready? Fucking light something up?
You're not gonna maybe heal me a little bit?
Oh, you need to be healed? I thought you healed yourself. No.
Stop being a bitch. Heal yourself.
I did. I can only heal myself for so much.
Better.
hands on himself.
Do better.
He touched himself.
Yeah, but I've healed you with that. I've healed him with that.
Yeah, no, I get you. You touched
I'm
himself.
self-sufficient. I'm a boss, babe.
I am also fine. And if anything, 2024 has told us is we need more boss girls.
Apparently, I didn't tell you to circle for your bike though.
Listen, I'm a white woman, and I can do whatever the fuck I want.
How much you need to be good to be right to get
I'm
right?
also offended by everything
He's on a 20.
Another 20.
and a victim, but super strong at the same time.
I'll give you a level 2 healing word.
Damn it!
Hold on, let me see what else I got here.
Damn it! That's not fair. I'm so impressed. Oh, I can't see what that face is.
Cure wounds
It's
is
the
good for
hand
the
of
group. I'll save that
face.
one.
Listen. We all know the most oppressed people in the world are white women.
And here we
A
go.
creature you touch regains a number of HP equal to 1d8 plus your spell casting on blade modifier. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this for you here. Okay. So 26.
As a woman of color with
You gain
Native American
26
heritage,
HP.
that's a lesbian.
You would give me that English here.
Is that good?
How much?
26.
That's fantastic.
Barry, what are you doing?
Actually,
He cast,
you win the prize.
I healed Brogdor here.
You healed Bragor with what spell?
Brought to you by
Um,
Bud Light.
Did I
Cure wounds.
use Cure Wounds? Yeah.
Okay.
Level 3 Cure Wounds. He gained 26
Joke's on
HP.
you. You're gay.
Is that for your turn?
Which is fine. You know,
It's not.
Yep, that's it.
The frog emerges its head under the water.
Here we go.
It's going to go on and on, isn't it?
It does
Go
this. And it's not spitting those 3 balls of fire.
I fire my bow.
Okay. Yeah, so that would happen first. Go ahead. Roll your attack.
Wait, can I get an action ready so I can cast a spell when it pops his head up?
You can.
Okay. That's good to know.
I was gonna say, that's why I was asking you. Don't you want to get something ready? Like,
Yeah.
Like, that's
nah.
gay.
It's probably the only way to win.
26.
26 hit.
Yeah.
Alright, I did the same with Fireball. Does that now or later?
You did it with fireball?
Yes.
It
Yeah,
would
that's
also
true.
yeah, that would also
Remember he
happen.
talked me off the
12,
ledge on the
12
level
piercing.
Yep, that did happen.
Ready actions is what? Is it one?
What up, yo, bruh?
Is it just one attack?
I feel like that's braided. Thank you. I sneezed from an asshole.
Just 12 piercing? Is it magic damage?
Yes, because it's Kensai weapon.
Okay.
Where's my cantrips at?
Fireball.
Yes.
You
What
white,
roll?
you privileged.
Which one is it?
Where's cantrips located at? In actions?
It's panned. There's a D in
Hold
it.
on. Fuck. Which one of these numbers is the one you need to roll?
Oh my goodness.
Well, I can't
The-
fucking
the
do
spell
go,
save.
Go ahead. It will say the it will say
Spell save is based on your
click it,
character.
Click
Oh.
on the spell. Then up here it will say Dex of 15
Oh,
or whatever.
that's right there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Dexterity 15.
Can you describe the way your fireball happens?
Where's my cantrips located at?
He whips out the loop.
Extras?
It's a wicked power chord. Fireball shoots forth from the soundboard. Presumably strikes the frog in the face.
So here's the thing, right?
His
So like
face.
the other players that know me,
we go.
they like to put bad things on me and say, "Oh, well, of course, well,
Yeah, because you're a faggot.
I'm a faggot. I'm this, I'm that."
Well, yeah.
But I'm not trying to be a dick.
You are.
I didn't
Yeah, a
make
little
this
bit.
creature up.
Trying to eat a dick though.
So your fireball
buff the shit
collides
out
with
of it.
this frog perfectly, and the fire whoosh washes over its body. And when the flames clear, you're able to determine that it didn't affect the monster at all.
Yeah, I kind of.
Does it have resistance to fire
Not
damage?
resistance, no.
Immune.
So,
Immune, yeah.
so you did this on purpose.
I-
You made up the creature.
I didn't make up the creature.
Oh, for sure.
Listen, I said to you, the thing's in water. Fire's not gonna work.
Well, I thought it spits fire. Maybe fire won't work, but it's also in the water, so maybe fire outside of it's bad.
Try water
That's why it's a
What
custom-
wins in the fight?
That's why it's
fire
a custom
or
creature
water?
that Dan just made.
Magical fire.
You know it.
Regular, you know? I would thought
They
magical
always, you
fire. is
always
better
do
than
that.
regular fire.
And he makes it on the fly as you play.
I
too.
didn't.
He saw that the ability actually read double damage to
Yeah.
fire, and he was like, "No."
No, we're not. That's not happening today.
Is that it for ready actions?
Yes.
Okay, so the frog goes, and unlike
How
before,
hard?
it spit those three like fireballs. It goes, and there's this cone of fire that shoots out in this gigantic cone in this corner of the room. Everyone in that corner make a.
Wait, how far does the fire go?
It's not
How
me.
far can it reach?
It reaches all the way.
All the way, Barry.
That's the only thing I was saying. Now, no, it reaches all the way.
Make a
That's what she said.
DC 20 deck save.
Jesus Christ, Dan. Why do you do this?
Everyone who's within 10 feet of me.
Uh-oh.
Panned. I think you're doing a great job.
8.
That's a fail.
17 of what? It's got to be 20?
20 DC deck save.
You really buff these
There's a
characters,
D.
don't you?
I didn't make
There's a
this
D.
monster.
Wait, what'd you roll, Barry?
17?
You get +4 to that.
Oh,
so
that's
you
right, I
passed.
do.
Do you all get +4? Okay.
And we're still blessed as well.
Oh, well, then I got a 12. Still not good.
You still failed.
Yeah. A blessed fail.
I failed like a
I see
bitch.
I see
You
four
suck.
characters over there.
Yep.
That's Joe needs to roll.
I'm not even near anybody.
You're right there.
You're right near everybody.
Yeah.
What the fuck you guys doing by me?
We're trying to protect you.
Those four,
Who said I needed protecting?
those four characters all need to make saves.
What the fuck do I need to roll?
I love that Becky's
20 decks.
Has it been
20
has
decks?
a minute passed since I cast Bless? Has a
I'm
minute
not gonna
passed?
pass this
Definitely
shit.
not.
Oh, I passed that shit.
Okay.
22.
So,
It's been 12 seconds.
so you guys all get a +1 D4 as well to your saving throws.
Wouldn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, it can.
Did you all roll?
Yes,
Who passed?
I did.
Who else passed?
Hold on,
I
I'll tell you in
did.
a second.
I'm a be alright.
Did you add
Was
the
it a
plus
deck
D4
save?
and his modifier as well?
Oh, so close.
Well, I got
didn't
the
hit you.
bless plus. I would have been the best I could do is 18.
I'm the only one that's hit the
Oh, you
frog
got a
and it's
3, okay.
ignoring me. That's
No, I got
fantastic.
a 3. I got like an 8.
I don't understand why these jackals are even near me.
If you were paying attention, you
everyone
would have said that were by the
You know, if you were
entire
invisible
fucking
like a
time.
real man, we
Guys, did
wouldn't know
everyone
what
roll?
Hide in the hole like a cubby. Like,
Well, we're
For
trying to-
those that passed,
we're trying to protect you.
that was Viet
one that
Cong. I was trying to hide in a hole.
those that passed took 35 fire damage.
Oh,
Wait,
fuck.
when you
Those that failed took 70 fire damage.
Holy crap!
luckily I'm immune to fire damage.
You're not. The
Oh, I am.
monster
I'm gonna make it up like you
The
did.
monster-
Too. Mine goes all the way.
the monster plunges itself back into the water.
70? I'm fucking down.
Yeah, Dan's an
Jeez
asshole.
Louise, 35.
Yeah.
Soren's robes, his cloak,
I'm all right.
continues to glow this bright pink and vibrate violently, alerting him to extreme danger.
Can we just
Aethelred's turn.
let's just banish him and run away? Can we do that?
What the fuck you looking at me for?
I'm just saying. We're
I'm
talking.
not the DM. Like,
Well, what did you want to do?
Banish him and
banish
run
him and
out.
run away.
Get out
Of course you can do that.
Aethelred's turn.
Yeah.
And it's you could see it, correct? So you
Yes.
see that it is now 30 feet underwater.
Let's make a break, guys. It's deep under the water.
We're all gonna
so
die.
deep.
Keep fighting it. This is going great.
I feel fine.
Yeah, for you. It
feel
probably
like-
has an HP of
I feel fine,
700.
guys.
It doesn't look hurt at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, maybe you guys should try hitting it, pussies.
It's barely been hit.
There's no point.
You hit it a
can't-
little. You did some damage to it.
You can't fight it. It's in the fucking water.
Jump in the water, puss.
I'm good.
We all float down here.
Well, do you have any spells that you
Yeah, I'm
can
gonna-
do a ready action if it comes out of the water?
Yeah, I'll get ready for that.
Yeah, do fireball. Works great.
Yeah, so I've heard.
Kind of lightning. You know, water and lightning's a good mix.
That is a
Go for
good
that.
mix. I do not have lightning though.
Sadly, no. Fuck it. I'm gonna cast
That's
healing
one
word
good
on
thing about
myself.
Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
Don't
that
forget about me.
spells interact with the environment.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need
It's
to
like
pass a
you
check for that or no?
Get
No,
the
but
creature
so
wet,
healing word
light
is
spell, it does
a
extra.
certain number of. You have to
Which
roll
makes
something,
sense.
and then
Yeah.
you add your modifier, and that's
Yeah.
it.
Fire spell,
Right. Well, I mean,
they
what-
light
It's a
on
bonus
fire,
action.
and They do more damage.
Oh.
So spells actually interact with each other. It's cool.
I would just read what the
Wish
spell
Dan
does.
would do something cool.
What did I do?
Yeah,
wrong?
Dan's a
Take your
bitch.
shirt
Bad
off.
DM. That's it.
Take your shirt off.
No.
For the viewers.
Yeah, take your shirt off.
For
Dan.
the
the environment.
viewers.
What?
We want you to interact with the environment.
Yeah,
so-
take
You know what I
your
noticed?
shirt.
Our viewers are mostly girls. That's kind of strange.
because they want you to take your shirt off.
Yeah, that's why.
Now,
Sure.
one of them is his girlfriend.
I don't have a girlfriend.
You have a girl.
Yeah, her name's Malia, and she's in bed.
She's a friend.
In your bed?
No,
No.
she has her own bed. You
I'm
creep.
sorry, I just didn't. I misunderstood the conversation.
Ew.
Oh, really? I guess you know how I
You know, in all honesty, as a parent, I fucking hate sleeping with children. It's the worst. It's like sleeping with drunk octopuses practicing karate.
My son
It's
is an-
fucking
in that case,
terrible.
My son is an absolute.
I
asshole.
will
My daughter's a.
cast mass cure wounds
No, my kids are just like,
Not a bad idea.
My daughter.
on.
Doesn't have my kids will
Not
sleep
bad
in
My
my
daughter
bed.
is the. My son
Okay.
is the.
So it's up to 6 people, so we're covered.
How much did you heal?
Well, hold on.
Yep.
Let me do it.
yep.
Because they just took a shitload of fire damage.
I had
yeah,
Malia
yeah, me
and
too.
Grayson sleep in bed with me because Bree and Brayden
So I'm
were out
casting
doing
it
whatever
at-
the fuck Bree was doing.
Oh, did that make any?
And Grayson
Fifth
got so
level.
fed
That
up
might
with
have
sleeping
made
with
things
Malia
catch
in
on
the bed,
fire,
He
too,
got
let me
out of
check.
the bed and slept in the dog bed on the floor.
Not my
No.
I woke up,
No,
Malia's
okay.
Malia's
All right,
laying
so I'm casting it at
sideways
fifth
across
level.
the bed.
Okay.
The dogs are in the middle of the bed. I was
Forrest,
like,
pull your
"Fuck's
mic
sake."
closer.
I get up to go to the
Sorry.
bathroom and he's laying on
God
a
damn
dog
it.
bed on the floor.
13.
Speaking of.
That's it?
13? All right, everyone that got hit with Aethelred's
wanna
mass
put
cure
that
wounds
in bed.
healed for 13.
Wait, you all got extra 13 hit points.
Oh, cool.
Not Vecni. Vecni's not there.
Well, whoever's over here.
Full up.
You're not even by him.
I'm full up. I'm good.
I'll take 13.
I haven't been touched.
Whose turn is it?
Aethelred, are you gonna move?
I got a good one here.
Well, I'm going to fuck
You
around.
guys are gonna die. What are
I
you
got a good
doing?
one. Take your shirt off.
You can. You'd
wanna
have
see
to walk to the
No,
edge,
I
and
don't.
then
I'm
do
good.
you have enough movement? How much movement? to
None
get
of
to
us
the
want
edge?
to see
at all.
anybody.
So get to how much movement to get to the edge?
5 feet.
Oh, okay.
I'm only one.
15.
We
So you
tried,
have to
Pan.
roll a
Do it,
DC
Pan.
15
Man
acrobatics.
Oh, that's a good question.
You can.
Understand me.
Pand, listen to me carefully. Panda with a D.
Man.
Would you rather be trapped in the woods with a man
You
or a
succeed.
bear?
Grab onto that plant. Yep, you succeed.
Sweet.
Do you want to do anything else?
Do other
Or do
shit.
you want to just stay there on that plant?
I guess
The
for
water.
now, yeah. I mean,
You know, my wife didn't answer that question, but I'm pretty sure she also said bear.
Was that for your turn?
I could cast greater invisibility, I guess, on myself for 1 minute. What the fuck?
Did you use an
And
action
my wife
already?
was like,
Yeah.
well, what if it was your
fine,
daughter?
it's okay.
Man.
We'll just see what happens.
Bear.
Man all the time.
My turn?
Whoa.
God damn.
But
Whoa.
Forrest, as a person, I want to understand. Despite what they say, I'm not a bad person.
Bullshit.
I am just doing what the monster would do.
I don't care.
And I want you to know
Bad person.
that
The bear.
She's an idiot.
you guys could have ran away
divorce her.
before.
I'm not saying those things.
That was my first
what's
suggestion,
concerning?
actually.
It was a pretty good instinct. Barrick.
I hear you.
Although we are looking for a answer for the man-bear pig dilemma.
Man, bear, pig.
Man-bear pig. It's the most dangerous animal there is.
It's awful.
Definitely the pig.
Super serial about it.
Pigs are
Pig?
terrible.
Fuck yeah, dude.
A man-bear pig.
Well, that's even worse.
All right, so
What's terrible about pigs is like
the fuck we
you have
supposed to
these
do?
like
What?
You want to reference them?
No,
Man bear pig?
no.
South Park.
South Park.
guys
Man.
wanna
I didn't.
run
Al
away?
Gore is,
Do you wanna
is
run
looking
away?
for the man bear pig,
Man bear pig.
like a made up thing that these.
Oh,
It
that's
was
not
also-
real?
It was also in Imagination Land.
Okay. True.
All right, so
Honestly, don't know because even what I've been through, I want to say bear, but I know not all men are.
I'm gonna tell you that it's mostly like 1 out of 2 or
I will-
5,000 men are rapists. I don't know what the stats
what
are.
I will say is that
I
as
think
long
you
as
just made
you
that number up.
I did.
continue to think
Yeah,
you're a
that
victim,
sounds
you will
like
always
a-
be one.
I think it's much less than that.
Listen,
On the
you
spot
saw that video of that
statistics.
little cub that was the girl was like, oh, and then it goes.
So like
onto
1
the
out of
chin.
4. So here's a
I sent it
statistic:
in,
1 out
the
of 4
group
women
chat.
claim that they've been sexually assaulted. But when it comes to actual convictions for men to be sexual assaulters, it's like such a tiny percentage.
So that's
So
conviction.
there's something.
The
so
only
there's
thing I've ever
either
sexually
women aren't
assaulted is
reporting
myself.
it, or there's a lot of unknowns.
Yeah.
A lot of unknowns.
Sometimes I don't want it, but I do it anyway.
I know the first time I had sex with Kevin, I didn't really want to, but he just kept pushing it. I was like, all right, fine.
there's
And then
photo
was that
evidence.
sexual assault? I don't know.
Well,
At first it was,
until you
and then
realized
you
that
liked it.
enjoyed it, and you're like, oh, wow, this isn't so bad.
Oh, I definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah. So then no
There's no
longer
doubt
I
about
say.
that. No homo.
all right, so
It's no Diddy, by the way.
All right.
No Diddy. I was doing it.
Whose turn is it?
it's my turn.
No Diddy.
So
No doubt.
Thank you.
I'm going to. What's this thing? How big is that shelf where the crown was?
Bend over, I'll show you.
I'm gonna say it was 3 feet off the ground. It's just like a stand
I can part water.
with a satin
How
pillow.
much cover should I get behind it?
Moses.
I can part water.
You wouldn't even get half
vortex.
All right.
I
Not
can
that
make
that's
a
gonna
wave
matter.
that goes 20 feet high.
Half cover's only a +2 anyway.
Distance weapon. God damn it.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. You can get half cover if you hide behind it. Fuck
It's
it.
not gonna matter.
Half cover? That's a big deal.
Half cover is +2. Your AC is
but
high
if
as
he
fuck.
shoots his fireball, the AC didn't matter.
It's not fireball needs to hit you.
If it's a save, then it won't matter.
yeah,
If it's a save. Yeah, because it's
But when
an
he shot the
because
3
it's an area
fireballs,
of
that was an attack.
Is there only one way out of here? That
Stop
door.
being a fucking pussy and do
Yes.
something.
Well, as far as
there's
you
not
know.
much I can do if I can't be near him.
So jump in.
Terrible idea.
Do you guys? I'm gonna say.
Or stay here and keep getting
Freyla,
hit.
you were able to
All
look
right.
through the water. You're aware the water is very deep.
Yeah, I'm gonna say to you guys. Do you guys want to try to get out of here, or do you want to fight this creature?
You'll have to do that as a
is it your
reaction.
turn?
This is not your turn. Do you want to use your
I
reaction
am
to do that?
already
You can.
making my way.
All right, so
Freyla, do you want to use your reaction?
Will
to
that
do
count as an action if I say
It's a
in-game?
reaction.
Reaction.
Do you want to do that?
No matter
Yeah.
That's a big deal. Don't do it.
If it's on your turn, you could do it as a
Big
reaction.
deal. Don't do it.
All right.
I mean, he should do it if he
No, it
wants
should
to.
just be Brogdor's turn and do something.
But no,
Yeah.
if he wants to direct everybody when it's not his turn, then it's not a bad idea. Before he used a
It's
reaction to tell everybody, and it wasn't bad.
all right, I'm gonna try
Talking
something.
as a reaction isn't always wrong.
Can I
What's for that
use?
demon?
No.
Can I use?
Oh, when you tricked me.
What's for
Fuck
that
you.
demon?
Can I use dash before I use any other movement?
Yeah. No. What?
Yeah, you can dash.
Cause you can dash, right?
Dash is your action. So you
No,
want-
it's not. It's a bonus action. Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
an
dash
action.
is your action.
Dash in the next.
Why would you
okay.
want to use your dash before you move? I mean, you can, sure, I guess, but why?
I had a
'Cause
plan in
fuck
my
you,
head.
Dan.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a run for the water. I'm gonna try to swim across.
In armor.
Oh my god. Okay, so 10 feet to get to the water. No, 15 feet to get to the water.
Yeah.
What an asshole.
Make
Where are you trying to
a
go?
make
To
an
the door?
athletics 10, which you can't fail, right?
Right.
So don't even roll. Okay. And then you want to use the rest of your movement to swim? Sure.
Yep.
Okay.
How far does it go? I have enough movement.
I think it's right. I think it's normal movement. I don't think you get penalized
Correct.
movement.
It's just 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, I don't think you lose any movement for swimming.
So were you already in the water?
Where are you trying to
I
go?
wasn't in the water.
You're
yet.
right.
No,
Yeah.
it's half your speed.
He went
It's
like-
half your
He
speed.
went 15
Half your
feet to
speed?
get to the
15
water.
Yep,
feet.
swimming is half.
Wait, it was 15 feet to get to the water?
He was over here to go to the water.
So if it already cost half your movement to swim, then you wouldn't be able to move.
He has more than 30 feet.
Oh,
I have 45 feet.
okay.
He has those slippers.
So
That's-
that's 30.
All right, so move me 30 spots or 30
No.
feet.
No, 45 minus 15 is 30.
Okay.
Now
Swimming
means
is half speed.
which is half speed. So now your actual swimming speed in the water is only 15 feet, which is 3 spaces.
All right, so move me 3 spaces.
2, 3. That's it.
I love that. It's awesome. Let me
That looks like that's 3 spots. Though.
So I'm doing the squares, not the big octagons.
Correct.
Now you're floating in the water. Is that what you're doing? You're just treading water.
Hold on.
I'm hanging on for dear life in this.
He's just out there in his heavy armor
So I'm
and
gonna
his battle axe.
Well, he's
Here we go.
distracting from you.
So I'm gonna use the power
no,
of my,
more power to you, bud.
I'm gonna use the power of my slippers to move my extra 30 feet, which I can do once per day.
Oh,
So you're going
that's
to
a
take
first.
Yeah.
I've only used like one at a time.
Well, now would be the time to do it.
Now, because that's a little magical thing. Does that get half still?
What are you talking? I have no fucking clue. What I would say is that what does it get? What is the actual reading of it? Because your speed is.
It's Dan.
What does it say?
He just said you get an extra 30 feet of movement once per day.
Once per day.
Yeah.
So then you get an extra 15 foot of movement because you're in the water.
Okay.
Because the water is not reducing the magic item; it's just reducing your speed to half. Period.
So it's another.
3 more spaces.
All right. So maybe 3 more spaces towards that tree.
Let's try to get to this door.
Which tree?
The big one right ahead of me.
The water is only 30 feet across. Why are you swimming to a tree?
You should just waited a second.
If it's 3 feet across, I would have made it by now.
It's like 30
Well,
feet would
with
be
the
like,
half of movement you had left, now the slippers probably.
Yeah. So should I be on the other side of the
I
fucking?
can't see it here. I'm just saying is I remember him saying that. It was
This
like-
DM piss break brought to you by
What's
the
that?
cold, delicious, crisp taste of
Yeah.
Miller Lite.
This is like.
Yeah, but there's but
Taste the Minotaur.
well, no, there's still supposed to represent 1 square.
Dan, we need a rule.
The
here,
water
'cause
is how far across? 30 feet?
What's that?
The water. How far across is the water?
It's represented by the tiles.
Yeah, so each
So
tile is
count
5 foot?
the
Each tile's
tiles.
5 feet.
Yeah,
The big ones or the little
yeah, the big ones. No,
Every tile is 5 feet.
no matter
Oh.
what. So yeah, you can't look at the blue as like triple the size.
All right. in that
Every
case,
tile is 5 feet.
he's been
But don't forget, swimming is double movement.
Yeah.
So move me 15,
He's using the power of
So
the
that's
slippers.
3.
and
Go
then
an
I
extra
move 3 more.
once per day.
Okay.
So
Oh, he has that ability?
You gave me that ability.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Okay.
Okay.
So I get an extra 30 feet movement
Once per day?
once per
Okay.
day.
So he's
Fair
going to
enough.
use it, but
Okay.
we assumed it'd also be half in the water.
It would be.
even though it's
giving
magical.
him-
So it'd be
Giving-
15, so it'd be 3 spaces in the order.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, so he's almost to the edge. Okay. That's fine.
Almost.
Yeah, that's fine. Is that it?
so now I have a choice. I use my dash to get out of the water
As an action,
as an action, or I could,
He can get away.
or I can.
I guess it just depends on what the slippers read. Is that an action or not an action?
Using the ability, if it doesn't say, we'll say just an ability, the slippers and not an action. If it doesn't say.
And there you go.
You just have to give me plus 30 movement.
And use your action dash and get across. What's crazy is that you've moved 90 feet to go 45.
So yeah, I'll do dash and I'll
Get on land.
get on land.
No.
I'll take one. What? Is that
I'll
for your
take
turn?
one.
I concur.
Barrack, is that it?
I get a bonus action, still, right?
You do, so you can do like a
minutes.
smite.
Yeah, no, you do.
You could charge one of your like thunderous smites or something.
I have.
So as I had an idea, I'm gonna see if I can still do it.
Is this water flowing or standing?
It is like calm water.
Who said yes?
So it's standing. It's standing water.
Who else?
Me. It's standing water, you would say?
It's calm water.
Is it
That's how I
moving?
would describe it.
Is the
It's
water
moving?
have a,
It's moving very subtly.
does it have a flow to it?
No.
It's very not really.
So it's standing.
Yeah.
So it's like a pond, not like
It's a pond.
Sure.
Okay. Or a
Surf's
pool.
up, bro.
All right, so yeah, so I'll just take my dash action. I'll head towards the door.
How many is that?
So 10 to get out of the water. You could probably make it.
How much is my dash?
It'll be your full movement. Which is what?
So
45.
I have 35 more feet.
You trying to get out the door?
You can get right through the door.
Wow. So Barrack's
That'd be
okay.
That'd be 30. I get 5 more.
So you can get to the, into
Oh no,
that
so
level.
you're right. You're 30. 30.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
Right behind you.
Barrack, is that it for your turn?
It's not 5.
Yes.
Lavender, the NPC, it's your turn.
Is it not Dagny's turn yet? Jesus Christ.
Dagny's next.
Oh, Lavender, she's 60 foot up. She'll start coming down towards the door.
How far do you make?
she's there,
make
so
it,
she
yeah.
needs to move 15 feet, and then she can move down 45 feet. So she's still 15 feet above the door. She'll hold her turn to shoot a firebolt.
So she's in front of the door, 15 feet above the door, holding an action to shoot a firebolt at the creature. If it does she have the range?
I don't know what the range on firebolt is.
I don't either.
So I think it's 120 feet.
Okay. Vecni's turn.
Vecni, hearing the words of Soren 6 seconds ago,
Yeah. Believe it or not.
runs and just dives straight first into the water.
And when she touches the water, reaction casts polymorph.
And all of a sudden, a giant fucking shark goes head first into the water.
Curse splash.
Kerploosh.
Nice.
Just so you know, your shirt makes me think of sex.
Let me see. It should.
Why?
Alrighty.
It's from a movie or a show.
Vecni is now a giant shark.
Alright, so now that I'm in the water, how close is this fucking frog to me?
I would imagine you could see it.
Yeah.
So,
I don't.
how far down did you dive?
Well, I just hit the water, so I used 10 feet to get to the water. Now I'm in the water.
How far down did you dive? Is the question.
Can I see it if I'm right under the surface?
You
Yes.
should be able to.
Okay.
So how far down are you? Just 5 feet below the water?
Well, right now, yes.
Okay, so you are 50 feet from the creature, with including length and then depth. You're 50 feet from it.
How's that?
Shamu, take out a yacht, motherfucker.
It's 30 feet down right now.
So the shark is a huge size.
So how's it 50 feet away?
So is the frog. Is also huge size.
But the frog's only 30 feet down.
Correct.
So how is it 50 feet away?
30.
Because it's 10 feet. It's
Yeah, that's,
oh, my math is off. 40 feet away.
Dan's not good at measuring things.
I've been
Yeah,
drinking.
notice.
I don't think that's how lines work, Dan.
this is 12
And then
inches.
40 feet, then I have to move to reach the frog.
Okay.
So I'll get to the frog, and I just going to start biting it.
Go ahead. Put yourself over there and then start doing that.
All right. So this
Keep in
frog,
mind, you still retain all of your monk stuff.
He still can stunning strike and shit.
No, he can't like cast key points. It's just like
Swing your sweet bow staff.
All right. Let's see. What is it? +9.
Some tasty ass.
But I'd still keep
no, it's like your racial
I think
traits.
you just keep
Sorry,
stats
it's like
in
your
your
racial
health.
traits. Yeah.
It's your racial traits.
It's racist.
Let's see. How many attacks do I get?
So,
13.
and the description of the giant shark is that it's 30 feet long and is normally found in deep oceans, but utterly fearless. It preys on anything that crosses its path, including whales and ships.
Okay.
Melee attack. I guess I only have one attack, which kind of sucks, but
No, but do you though?
that's what it says.
Do you have a bite?
I have a bite attack.
Okay.
19 to hit.
Hit.
And
87
use
damage.
3d10.
You have advantage,
Oh, I
by
have
the way.
advantage, yeah. Crit 20. So it has a thing called Blood Frenzy. The shark has advantage on melee attacks rolls against any creature that doesn't have all its hit points.
Well, this does not have all of his hit points.
Thank you,
It
Vecni.
just hurt.
So now crit
I think
20.
Vecni's
So-
only one that's hurt it.
So 36.
36 plus 3d10.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's a sword.
It's so hurt.
Are you full of shit?
But it's also in the water, too. And it can breathe water. Sure.
18 plus 4, 22 plus 36.
Oh my god.
58.
58 damage. Now, I don't know if this matters, but it's not magical.
I wish you had said that. It does matter a lot.
Well, you should know this.
The damage was not.
Wait, no, wait. It would be because I still have my
Is it-
abilities.
That's what I'm saying.
My melee attacks are still.
Does his weapon? Does his equipment still? Does his equipment?
Yeah,
still
no.
matter?
My unarmed strikes are
Correct.
are magical.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
So
so then fine.
the
Okay.
the equipment is all lost.
Fine. Soren's turn.
Soren goes boop back in the hole, and then uses his mold earth to do another 5-foot cube on the other side.
Freyla.
Hey, listen. I don't really know
Yeah,
what fuckers
yeah.
are doing, but I
We
just made the
know.
giant shark. So
That matters.
Does it?
yeah, go read your spells now that it's your turn finally.
Like he puts other people
Ooh, I
in harm's
wonder what
way
I'm
and
gonna
just
do.
hides.
Boost up the shark. I don't know.
I can't. I'm not boosted up.
Bless.
Can I see this thing? No, it has done.
It's a 30-foot
has-
shark. Oh, it's a
Not the
30-foot
shark.
shark.
Not the shark.
No, so Freyla, since you passed that perception roll from earlier,
Yeah.
I'm having it stay that you could see it.
It's like
Okay.
literally a big fish in a small pond.
You see a 30-foot shark that's only 50 feet down.
I came here to wreck yachts and eat frogs. Looks like we're all out of yachts.
What is that,
I
Duke
don't have
Nukem?
nothing I can do.
Dude, why don't you
It's
like,
actually
why don't you take a
dazed and confused.
reaction cast on the healing spell?
Mixed with the killer whales that have been attacking.
Yeah, well,
reaction
def-
cast the healing
Seen
spell
that
on the
shit in the
shark.
news?
So
I've
if
seen
the
Dazed and
shark
Confused,
takes damage,
But in Duke Nukem, I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum and wall at a gun.
What is
It's in,
the what is the HP of the shark?
I'm here
So
to
they
drink-
stole that from Dazed and Confused?
I'm here
What's
to
the
drink
HP
beer
of
and
the shark?
kick ass.
120 something?
Huh?
Duke Nukem stole that from Dazed and
120
Confused?
something?
Oh,
I think it's an old phrase. I don't know. They don't.
Dazed and
120
Confused came out in the
126.
90s,
yeah,
so
it's a
did Duke
lot more than
Nukem.
I have.
Yeah, so it's hard. I'm actually not sure.
I think that's actually from a movie, isn't it? The
So what came out
Cast?
first?
I think the original movie that came out.
Duke Nukem was around the same time.
I don't think it's a. I don't.
It's probably a movie.
I don't think any of them made it up. I think it's an older phrase. I mean,
So that's
I never played Duke Nukem.
I'm
If you
gonna
played it now, probably
I'm gonna
wouldn't be worth
cast
playing.
Cure Wounds on myself.
In the 90s, I loved it.
a long
The
wait on
strippers,
that.
you're like, shake it, baby. You give them $1 on their shoulder. You give them $1, and they're like, ah. And
You know what game I liked in the 90s?
93?
Minesweeper.
It's from They
Duke Nukem's
Live in
better. You see
1988.
movies.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Pixelated tits.
The cops.
Sign
there's
me
like
up.
These pig. There's actually these pig mutants that are cops. You love it.
I see the resemblance.
All right.
Kevin got arrested.
All right, my turn's done.
That's not my fault. Should have flat tire.
All right, who's next?
What?
You're done.
It's not my turn.
Whose turn was it?
I'm done. I healed myself.
With what?
Healing. What's that?
Cure wounds.
Cure Wounds. Yep.
You love casting cure wounds in battle.
It's crazy.
People keep getting hurt and shit.
It's a good healing spell. I just healed myself 33 damage or HP.
Vecni, you are a shark underwater,
Yes,
face
I
to face with this frog.
For
It is going to
escape.
try to bite you.
Probably can.
I have like
What's your
Yes.
AC?
13.
Hit.
Cool.
I have
You're
Cure Wounds
taking
in every single spell
19
slot.
bludgeoning and 9 fire damage. And you are
Fire
now
underwater?
Yes. And you are now grappled.
How the fuck does that happen?
Yeah.
And you are now grappled.
That means nothing.
So wait, so 19 what?
19 bludgeoning and 9 fire.
It can grab. It can grapple.
Anybody got a pencil?
creatures. It can grapple huge creatures.
Yes.
Unless you got
The-
one readily
You can grapple up to one size bigger than yourself. This creature is also huge size, which I said at the beginning.
So the better
So
question
I took
is,
19?
Plus 9.
can you explain how you breathe fire underwater?
Yeah.
No, I can't explain how we find
Does it
underwater.
say that it can do that underwater?
But I can explain how after it bites and grapples the shark Vecni, it now tries to impale Vecni with its tusks twice.
So how does it breathe fire?
Magic.
Hit and then
I made it up. I don't know.
He's reading a book.
So Vecni,
Why?
with its tusks, it gores you twice. Twice with its tusks.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
You take an additional 74 74 piercing.
I'm dead. No, I'm just kidding.
no, you're not dead. But
That's fucking crazy.
So Soren's cloak is going fucking crazy, as I explained already.
Did the orca have multiple attacks?
The
'Cause
kobolds
the
did
one
not take
attack
the
by a
cloak
shark
off
sucks.
at all.
no, it doesn't suck. But
It is implying that this is very deadly.
All right, we're getting out of here.
no, we're not. Stop being a fucking pussy.
How
something
badly
for
hurt
yourself.
yourself? How badly
I
hurt-
made the shark.
Oh God! Shark
So badly hurt.
Aethelred's turn.
Well, you're gonna get left behind then because I'm getting the hell out of here.
Continue that way.
Whatever you
No,
would
it
do.
has one attack too. With a +6, and it does 5d6.
Hanging
so
on to
far.
this.
Are you gonna jump or are you gonna swim? What are you trying to do?
3, your shark is a 5.
So you're gonna jump right in the water and swim. You have to roll a
what I'm at right
athletics check of 10.
Still up.
Someone could heal the shark.
Uh oh.
Yeah, if you guys want to heal a shark.
You start sinking.
Okay.
Heal the shark.
You go 5 feet.
Heal
beneath
the
water.
shark. Because they put hands on their dicks,
Derek.
not the shark. Like,
Unless you have an action you want to do underwater.
I don't think so. I mean, not that I'm aware of.
Barrack.
Underwater ball.
All right, so I'm gonna try to help out Vecna here.
Hell yeah.
Let me do my
Hell yeah.
Where is it? Am I within 60 feet of it?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna use Channel Divinity and cast Abjure Enemy.
What was that do?
You have to make a Wisdom saving throw of 17.
I do?
Yes.
Oh, he has advantage on wisdom saves.
Hopefully.
That's not meta knowledge that you wouldn't know.
I saw you do it.
Pass.
hold on.
What's your range?
Is it a fiend or undead?
You don't know.
It
matters.
You don't know.
Yeah, but
It matters for the
spell.
roll.
I'm going
did you ask
to.
If it's a fiend or undead.
I'm gonna silvery barbs this pass.
Wait, hold on.
If it's fiend, what happens?
You get disadvantage.
So it fails.
It's a fiend?
So,
That's good to know.
on a failure, the creature is frightened and its speed is reduced to 0. And it cannot benefit from bonuses to speed for 1 minute or until it
Wait,
takes any
It's a
damage.
fiend?
I didn't say that.
Pretty much.
So we did a straight roll, so yes.
I didn't say that.
But we don't know that.
I'm just wondering how banishment didn't work then on a fiend.
You said it wasn't.
Okay.
Wait, so
So right now it's frightened,
Okay.
and its speed is reduced to 0
Okay.
for 1 minute or until it takes damage.
Okay.
wow.
Until it takes damage.
Yeah.
Does it look hurt?
No.
Ah, fuck.
Well, we got fucking Jurgals over here, like standing on the ocean. Like,
There's nothing I can do.
jump in!
Is that
Go in
it?
the water. You go in the water.
I made the shark.
Hold on.
I was gonna say it. I said it 4 times. I didn't want salmon.
So 1 minute we can get the hell out of
Hand.
here then.
All right. I guess I'll move in front of the door and be ready to dive out if I need to.
Ready for your turn?
Yes.
It is now the NPC Lavender's turn.
What is Rare's telepathic bond?
You can look it up.
Rares.
She has some good spells, but her stats aren't that good. And she has half movement.
Wait, why does she have half movement?
She's leg injury.
But she's flying.
Oh, well, with that, she doesn't have a movement fly. Yeah, you're right. True. Forget about that.
Dan be like, well, because the leg restricts the wing from flapping.
NPC. So I made the NPC in December, right after Joe played with us, Joe Fagan.
Oh, the real Rizzler.
So she is an NPC from his backstory.
Oh yeah.
But he said he's not coming back because he's not playing again.
Good. Fuck that guy.
That's fine, but the NPCs I made for him are still here.
That's Megan Schmidt's boyfriend.
Correct.
Megan Schmidt, more like Megan Shit. She stopped being friends with us for no reason.
Remember when she said the very first guy she ever banged for the very first time ever? Give her chlamydia.
Ew. So I like Joe, but yeah, he's not coming back. He said.
Maybe because you made him a
Hey,
peanut character.
Dan, this gives you 1 per day, whatever spell. What level are these spells?
The lowest level they can be.
Of course.
How good is this
You
magic
just said
sword?
that
The
she has good
shittiest it
spells.
can
She has
be.
terrible spells.
I don't agree with you.
Dispel magic, what does nothing.
It's the lowest level.
Fireball doesn't work.
Lowest level fireball. is
Hold
good.
monster didn't work because you have a terrible spell DC. Magic missile 3d4s.
So-
Great. Phantom steed.
She's already hurt. She just
Rare's telepathic bond.
Just kill
We
her
have
off.
cell phones.
So then I don't know what you want me to do.
You
Kevin.
don't. You didn't give good spells. You're a liar.
Just kill
I
herself.
think she does have good spells.
Just kill herself.
I don't agree with you.
Have her flying
I
the
think
water
she
this
does
fall.
have good spells.
Just
None of these are good.
I don't agree with you.
just have her decide that today's the day.
At this situation, they're not good.
I think basic level fireball, basic level dispel magic are good spells.
Oh yeah, okay, fine. Those two on the surface are good spells,
Yeah.
but they can only be cast once.
Yes.
And it's immune to fire damage.
She's an NPC. She's an NPC.
You're a fucking NPC.
She's based on the girl that Joe Fagan had sex with in real life. And then I made her into a character in the game.
The
of Troll.
14-year-old?
No.
Wait, this is like this girl you said though had like a cage in her face. It's really ugly and all these like things in her.
Correct. Black teeth.
Oh my goodness!
And
Oh my
I made her.
goodness.
So
Sorry,
I made
man.
this NPC to troll Joe when he played that one time, but he's not coming back. So and the NPC still, she still exists. And she's
Like
still
you
here.
described her, very ugly.
She's still here.
I guess when you bang anything, anyone's number's gonna be high.
Joe's number is 63.
Yep.
Damn, it's higher than me.
And he's
Way higher than
He's
me.
also smaller
Way
and
higher.
uglier than Dan.
No comment.
He's taller than me. No, he's taller than me.
He said smaller.
That's not saying
Yeah,
much.
Like
Dan.
physically smaller.
I mean, maybe similar.
I mean, his standard is
Anyway, what is Black Lavender doing?
Lavender is going to fly the extra 15 feet to the door, open the door, and fly out.
Probably what she would do.
And never come
Fucking
back.
Tinkerbell.
All right, Vecni's turn.
Vecni is going to. How does grapple work when you don't have arms?
Well, now the thing's,
tongue.
but now that the thing's frightened, does it let go of the grappling?
No.
Yeah, that's right.
no. Well, it has to do everything on its turn to run away.
Yeah, that's true.
Can't move. So
So, being that I'm a giant shark, I'm gonna not know what you just did, and I'm probably just gonna bite it.
Yep.
Makes sense.
You can still attack and grab.
And I would
it
like
does
when I
nothing.
bite it, can the shark bite it and grab on?
Whatever the mechanics are of the shark, you have it
It
up.
does not have the
It
ability.
doesn't have like grapple is a thing.
If
in
it
the
can't
game.
if it can't grapple, then it can't.
Yeah,
If it
but
can, it can.
in monster stats, it doesn't give it a grapple
But
ability.
monsters can grapple.
Yeah.
Yes, so then sure.
Okay. So the shark is going to try to bite.
Sure.
it's gonna be nervous.
And then with the bite, she's going to try to grapple.
Wait, but you're not going to do any damage then.
So the grapple's
you
gonna
can't bite,
be.
do damage and do grappling effect. Can't do
That's
that.
true.
Yeah, he's right.
All right. Well, I'm going to try to bite and grapple.
All right, so that's gonna be contested strength.
Really? You're going to give up its ability to do damage just to grapple the frightened creature
25
that has you
strength.
grappled?
It's a +6. I got a 19.
You successfully grappled it.
So you'll see what I'm doing.
You grappled it.
I'm looking forward to
The
it.
shark bites into the frog and swims straight up, bringing the frog to the surface of the water.
You are also grappled. Your speed.
You are also grappled.
What an idiot!
It's Soren's turn.
Well, I didn't bust your spell, so. Wait, wouldn't fear? Once they're hit with fear,
not
wouldn't they
turn.
let go?
Soren's turn.
they're
Well, that
paralyzed.
doesn't make sense. They're not paralyzed.
Well,
That's not
they,
how fear
they
works.
don't. They
I think
can't.
that would be instantaneous.
I do too.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, it definitely would be. I feel like it would be too.
Yeah, I would imagine when it's its turn, it wouldn't do it. Yeah, no, it has to be its turn.
Well, good. Then I didn't do damage to it, and nothing happened.
Is that it?
Frightened. It is still frightened. But now it'll let go of me, but be grappled in my mouth.
What didn't let go of you yet?
It can still attack you.
Soren's turn.
Not if it's scared.
I'm going to maintain concentration on the giant shark and pass a turn.
Freyla's turn.
I am going to control water, and I am going to. I'm going to spread the water.
Like Moses?
That's why I said earlier. I was like,
Yep,
oh yeah.
exactly.
But remember, the shark's in
I'm
the
sorry,
boat, too.
it's part water. No, I can control where it goes. You can cause the water in the area to move apart and create a trench. The trench extends across
Where the fuck were you
spell's
telling us when
area.
we tried swimming across this thing?
I told you. I
How
said
deep
to
of a
you
trench
guys,
can you
wait.
make?
You guys started just swimming. It wasn't my turn. I had to heal myself. Because I take damage, I won't die. So it extends the area
I
is
don't get washed away.
the area is 300 feet, so it will go all the way
300
across.
feet.
Uh huh.
Okay.
The trench remains until the spell ends, or you choose a different effect. The spell is up to 10 minutes. The water will slowly fill in after the spell ends and return to the normal water level. So,
Where's the shark? It's this way. Oh, where the trench is there? It doesn't say how wide the trench goes. It just says you can cause it to move in the area affected by the spell. So it doesn't give me a radius of how.
I mean, do 5 feet, and I mean, and it doesn't give you any kind of radius at all.
No.
And the spell's called control water.
I mean, I can do like 4 different things with this spell. That's just one of them.
I'm just confused what your plan is here.
I'm gonna freaking open up a trench and get out of here. My movement won't be halved.
But do you have enough movement to get across?
You're gonna fall down a 50-foot hole, though.
Yeah.
But you know it's at least 60 feet deep, a minimum. You know.
Yeah, so your plan is, just to make sure, you're gonna part the sea,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna walk down, across,
It's 60 foot deep.
and then up,
At least.
No, at least you
And then
don't
up.
know how deep it is.
and then up, just so that when you swim across the 30 feet, you're not gonna have movement.
Be easier swimming. Significantly.
Doesn't this do damage? Doesn't it do something else besides make a trench? Have you not been reading the spells while you've
I
been
have
writing
been
like
reading.
the 8 turns before you?
So I'm gonna rule.
Guys, I got this.
I'm gonna.
Alright.
So this is what
I
I'm.
made it 30 feet and halfway to the bottom. You're up.
All right, so this is my ruling. So this is guys, this is my ruling.
Sorry.
So it's a 4th level spell. So I'm gonna rule that it's gonna be 5 feet in a line. I'm just gonna rule it. It's gonna be 5 feet in a line, up to 300 feet long, but it's just gonna create a trench 5 feet across. That's gonna be my. So it's gonna be like Moses.
Yeah.
You're gonna part the water. You can go you can 300 feet down and like long ways, but it's gonna be 5 feet across width.
Yeah, so it'll
width-wise.
fit yourself walking ways. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be just a space for like to walk it.
I
That's
didn't
gonna be our
real-
ruling.
I didn't
See
realize.
you guys on the other side.
So you can walk. So you can walk through it, but it is gonna be all the way down to the bottom of this trench.
I didn't realize it was that
Well,
deep.
actually, that might be good because we can find out how deep
I mean,
this
but
thing
you
is.
knew it was at least 30.
Yeah, but on the edge, would it be as deep? If it's like a pond, the edges are going to be shallower than the middle.
You wouldn't know.
30 is still 30.
Well, there are
30 is still 30 to the bottom.
of water. Where
15 get you 20.
So
I mean, let's just assume it was like this. It'd still be 30 down and 30 up.
Oh, whatever. I'm going to cast it
60
anyway.
You cast it. Okay. So you see that this goes 150 feet down.
150 feet
you just see a giant shark and a giant frog.
Well, they only created so it's only 5 feet wide.
Yeah, you
So
guys
basically,
are-
he went like this,
You guys are 9 feet across.
and it's just 5 feet wide. Did that go across where they're fighting? Even where
Well,
do you
they're-
put it?
I didn't put it anywhere.
Put it where you're putting it.
Yeah, put it back.
So let's see where you put it,
Where
and then
the
we'll.
fuck you want to put it?
Where do you want to put it?
You'll probably morph back to yourself, right?
If I die, yeah. And it's probably I'd be better off if I was vecting right now. I can breathe.
Put it where you're gonna put it.
Can you
and then we'll say what happens.
Yeah. There's no mechanics to say.
Then I'm gonna put it right.
Hear that?
In line with this guy here.
There's no mechanic says you can't fight underwater,
Where you swim.
Brogdor.
All right. So he's a huge size, so he's still in the water, even though 5 feet wide.
I
of
can
him
still
is-
breathe underwater for an hour.
5 feet wide of him is suspended in the air.
So you're
I think
letting your
you're
battle
killing me.
buddy do this by himself? By herself?
Does he
You're
drop?
the
And that's
first one to run
100
across the water,
no.
okay?
Oh, he's a huge size creature.
I follow
So there are
him.
multiple sizes.
I
Huge is
believe
one of the
that-
biggest
I
sizes.
believe
He's
that
really,
at his
really
base,
big.
Fraser-
Let me
Yeah.
see. Let me look and see how.
So there's
far.
now a 5-foot path. So if you go down 100 feet from the edge,
Wait,
there's
let
a
me look-
5-foot path going across.
Let me look up the spell because maybe there is a radius.
Yeah, I like the mood lighting better.
It doesn't. Reading it doesn't seem so.
Yeah, I didn't see one either.
I have it up.
This is much better.
Let me see.
It's too blue.
Blue for
Red
water?
looks like shit on this stream.
It's after 10, by the way. But
I noticed.
okay.
Are you leaving?
Well, he just said hard stop at 10, so. Well,
Okay. Let's see. Gotta go to Reddit for these answers.
Oh my goodness. Can we pass this turn? Can you flip the little dial?
Until the spell ends, you can control any freestanding water except the
It's in front of you.
I made a ruling. So if you can find something that contradicts
It says 100 feet wide and 100 feet deep.
what says it? Reddit?
Reddit.
Yeah, it's no.
That's made up.
Listen, Reddit's real.
My ruling is 5 feet across unless you can find something that's like legitimate that contradicts it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your turn's over.
Whatever.
Yeah, all right. So that's my ruling. Is
This
what it is.
Barry turn brought to you by Miller Lite.
Yeah, why are your tools?
You can finish a 12 pack in the time it takes him to take a turn. And you know what? I endorse it. Give it a chance. Miller Lite.
All right. So this
It'll
one is
get you drunk.
So you're done,
And I
Barry?
hope we get as much Miller Lite.
Yep, I guess so.
I'm sure they're like, yo, guys, it's PWN podcast.
Wow, look, they had 7 people watching. Holy. Let's send them
The
hats.
frog attacks you, Kevin.
Okay.
Where to?
Vecni. What's your AC?
13.
As a shark?
That is a hit.
Okay.
bad
Oh, wait, it's
shark.
afraid.
You take 30.
Why is it afraid?
Oh! So it doesn't attack.
It has to spend its turn.
It doesn't
moving
attack you.
Fars away.
No,
Yes.
movement's a 0.
Yeah, I'm grappling
Doesn't
it,
attack.
but it has to release me.
But it has an action, right? It has to move as far away from the feared creature as possible, correct?
It's understandable.
Yeah,
You're a
read
lady.
what that specific spell does.
The fuck just happened?
Dan also
It's
prefers Miller
afraid, so
Lite.
just read what the
I
fear
mean,
spell
White
is.
Claw
So
and Miller Lite.
according to the fear spell,
He's also a lady.
It has to dash
not
away.
It's not a fear spell though.
So read what it does.
My
it actually
page reloaded.
does
Hold on.
say it.
Yeah.
Close.
So
Before
it
the fear spell has
says,
to dash away.
on failure, the creature is frightened and its speed is reduced to 0,
Okay.
and it can't benefit from bonuses to speed for 1 minute
Come on,
or
man.
until it takes any damage.
It
Actually,
doesn't say anything else. So it bites Vecni.
It's frightened.
It's frightened.
A frightened creature has disadvantage.
Does
on
it have the
ability-
frightened
until this
condition?
magic control
Yes.
any facing bonus to the air
That's
they
what it said.
choose.
But he said it has speed is 0.
Jerk off. Read
The,
what it
the
says
frightened
again.
condition requires you to dash away.
Read what it says. On a failed save, the creature is what?
The creature is frightened.
There you go.
And
It's
its
frightened.
speed is reduced to 0. So it's
Well, my
frightened.
speed's 0. I can't dash away.
Listen, a
So it's like a
frightened-
combination.
Stationary scared.
the condition.
What's the save?
the
And, and he's half in
You
the water.
already failed
You
it.
already failed it.
Yeah, I know. What's
It's-
the, so
it's
no, frightened condition. At the end of my turn, I get to roll again.
you
Hold on. Read.
That's a
not-
frightened condition.
Dan,
but not
Dan,
with this.
Read what
But then
frightened
I do
is.
what that does.
Yeah, so you're frightened and you have no speed.
Okay.
You
so
know-
it's either I do what his spell is, or I do the frightened condition.
Jerk off. Read what the frightened condition is.
Frightened condition is I have to dash away.
No,
but I
it
get to roll
doesn't.
to save
It doesn't say that.
I have it
Frightened-
up.
A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while source is fear and who can still attack.
Okay,
It's disadvantage. The
so I'm
creature
attack-
can't
I'll
will-
attack with disadvantage.
The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of his fear. It has no fucking
What is,
speed.
what is your
13.
Fucking A.
It's still a hit.
It's garbage. It's
We did
fucking
all that for
garbage.
nothing.
It's garbage.
And it's
Savage.
exposed too. It has a fucking trench.
You're
You can hit it.
taking
Christ. Read.
19 bludgeoning and 9 fire.
3 years. Dan's been gay his whole life.
Yeah, same house, by the way.
How much? Sorry, what?
19 bludgeoning and 9 fire.
He's exposed. The water's not on him, so we can attack anybody.
Okay.
How long
Okay.
does that last?
And then it's gonna hit you with
10
its
minutes.
tusk.
Oh, that's a long ass time.
So I have disadvantage, correct?
As long as it doesn't
One
move
hit,
out
I'm
of the
dead.
trench.
Well, not dead, but I'm back to back me.
Tries to gore you, and that is a hit.
Okay.
You
If,
said
it,
1 damage.
if
I'm not
it's more
coming
than
anymore. I
5,
don't like
then
playing this
I am.
It is
I don't like playing this anymore.
37 piercing.
Always
So
the same shit.
back
with
to
Dan.
36 damage.
It's always the
pours
same
over.
shit with Dan.
How does. No, I had 5, so 32 pours over.
Oh, yeah, 32 pours over, and then it tries to gore you one more time.
My AC is much higher.
Okay.
It's 22.
22 it misses.
The monsters are always buffed as shit and nerfs everything else.
It's not true. And now it is Aethelred's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going for the shore.
Wait, hold on. Actually, you're only 5 feet tall. Now you're humanoid size, right? So don't you now fall?
I have no idea what's going on.
It's 30 feet wide, long. whatever.
No, you're good.
All right, just turn this way. You're good.
You don't fall.
Turn. Oh, actually, here. Switch me with a.
Yeah, you don't fall.
back to that.
Yeah.
In the water still?
Actually, yeah, I'm out of the water. I mean, I'm still in the water, yeah. And I have that cloak of water
Barry,
breathing.
could you put the beads where the line of your spell went?
Yeah,
so we know. So we know
You
where
can
the
see
borders
where it
are.
begins and where it
Even
ends.
here. They're right there, start to finish.
Yeah. So yeah, Vecni doesn't fall.
Hell yeah.
All right, Aethelred's turn.
Hell yeah.
Kevin, move to the. Keep moving to the. Shore.
Vecni's about to
shoreline,
fuck this
land,
frog.
whatever.
Okay.
Like that fucking
You're
chimpanzee
swimming,
video.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
You ever see that video?
That's what I said before.
It looks like to me that thing.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't
Get
get
to a giant ape.
either, so we can see.
Oh, now I get it.
Can't remember
That's
how far
hilarious.
I can move.
Probably 30.
I don't have any like bonuses. Okay. Yep. So that's
So when you move in water, it's half movement.
4. That's 20. What?
Moving in water is half movement.
Oh.
Yeah, so it'll only take you 60 feet total, not 150 feet down. 30 for across, 100 foot up.
I'm not going down.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Any logical person is for the. Yeah. So all right, just barely out of the water. Then. Just barely.
Okay. That's it for your turn?
Is there any stones in this place, Dan? Is it stone on the shore or is it dirt?
The ceiling is made out of stone and the walls are stone.
Okay, the walls are stone. Okay.
Was that for your turn, Aetherward?
Yeah. Hold on. Just looking. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to pull a berry, kill myself.
What?
That's what you got the spells for.
Yeah, because I'm like hurting.
I think it only attacked you once.
That's all it takes.
Dude,
Yeah, one time was 72 damage.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, Dan.
So Joe's cloak, again, has been going fucking glowing super pink. It's saying, get the fuck away.
Yeah.
So this thing looks fine.
Doesn't look hurt at all.
All right, I guess I'll do.
I just want to see Vecni prove how tough she is and try to fight this thing by
Healing
herself.
word at, third level on myself.
Okay. Sure.
Oh, this fucking frog hits really hard.
Yeah.
No
13.
shit. I technically would be dead by now.
Okay, now I'm done.
Okay. Barrack's turn. You guys can stay. If you guys want to stay and try to fight it, go ahead.
Not a whole lot I can do here.
If you cast a spell, do you still have movement or not?
Do you guys want me to just end the
You
fight?
do?
What's that?
You want me to end the fight?
We've been waiting.
If you would like to, that'd be great.
Sword's so strong.
He just loves to see us get beat the hell up.
I'll just end the fight.
What do you got? Disintegrate?
You mentioned sword respecting. Sword wins so quick.
It depends what goes first. It really does matter.
Oh yeah.
You can
'Cause
port
he's soft.
one thing.
You can port 2 things.
You're right, 2 things.
Next level's 3 times.
It's a big deal. That is a
I
big
could
deal.
port your initiative.
But there you go. That could cost the game.
All right, I'm just gonna hold a ready action. Not that I'll fucking do anything, but if it comes near me, I'll just attack it.
If it goes near you, you'll attack it. Okay.
Let me see. How far? If this thing hits me one more time, I'm dead.
Are you next to me? Because I can heal you.
I'm nowhere near you.
Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. I've been saving this for a rainy day.
I'm gonna pass my turn
gonna
just on
conjure
that
rain.
notion and see what's happening.
The NPC Lavender goes.
She left.
Yeah, she's gone.
She comes back in the room
Does she?
And she says, "Fuck y'all niggas," and then leaves.
Vector's turn.
So there is a 5-foot strip of no water.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Going all the way across.
So Vecni
And she's still, and that monster's still in that opening.
will swim right up to the monster.
Okay.
And start
I can't wait
fighting
for
this
this.
monster underwater.
It will use its reaction to turn to you.
Sure.
Invasion.
Just swim away from it.
Oh, Vecni wants to
Wait.
kill it.
Isn't it still frightened?
Yeah. Should be.
Yep.
So can it turn towards her?
There's no.
I'm not the one that cast the
reactions.
spell. You are.
Yeah,
But it would be turning towards me, no?
Can we please, instead of guessing, just read the fucking
Yeah, why
fighting
read it?
condition?
I don't have it
29.
up. So
29.
The creature can't
29 hit,
willingly.
hits.
The creature
29
can't-
to hit. The fear's over. It got hit.
oh, okay, yeah, he's right.
Golly, you guys suck.
No one reads.
Except for
Everyone
you,
just
Joe.
guesses. Read.
Well, it's not a frightened spell that I'm casting.
You're not catching frightened. It's under the condition now of frightened. Go to conditions.
So 15
on
force and 8 bludgeoning, stunning strike.
Ooh.
18 con. If you want silvery barbs, that'd be cool, dude.
I'm not gonna do any of that shit.
Pass.
I don't give a fuck.
I give myself advantage. 28.
Hit.
That is 10 force damage.
And
8.
18 damage.
Hold on. Yeah, 8 bludgeoning and stunning strike.
18 con.
Yep.
Pass.
Okay. All the flurry of blows.
Okay.
$29 hit.
Hit.
Stop wasting your shit.
10 force, 12 bludgeoning,
Okay.
stunning strike.
18.
I mean, you could just fucking silvery barbs it.
Stop wasting your stuff.
Fail.
Ah, there we go. And then I'm going to heal for 10. Whatever, he's stunned.
There for your turn.
Nope, I have one more attack.
No.
21.
To hit. Hit.
He's stunned till the end of my next turn.
I'm aware.
Or is letting. So that's 22 damage,
Okay.
and I heal for 13.
Is that it for your turn?
That is it.
Sword.
Let's see what you got now.
Yeah.
Now there's a floating frog that can't do shit.
It doesn't look hurt.
It's gonna walk up to the shoreline until I can see it. Can I see it?
Roll perception. Roll DC 16.
Isn't it not in the water?
Yeah, it's not in the
Oh,
water.
yeah, you can see it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna cast Force Cage. Trap in a cage. There's no save. It's just in there. Can't leave.
Can a force cage be large enough to trap a huge creature?
It's 20 feet on the side. 20, 20, 20. The huge creature's only 15, 15, 15.
Okay. Sure.
That's
So
it.
in this.
And it
force
lasts for an
cage.
hour. There's no save.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna kill it.
Freyla.
It's an hour. You can't attack it if you want to. You can't do damage to it.
You can?
Can't.
Okay, so.
Just strap inside a cage for an hour. Do whatever the fuck you want.
Can frogs breathe under the water? No, they can't. How long is it in the cage for?
An
Yeah,
hour.
they can. I think
It's
this
an
one
hour.
can.
It's an hour.
Frogs can't breathe underwater, they need oxygen.
Yeah, right.
It's a magic frog.
Dan's frogs can
It breathes
breathe.
fire.
Right, I was gonna
Yeah, he breathes fire in the water, so I mean,
Yeah, so do whatever the fuck you want for an hour.
So
Go
I might
fuck
just
around.
end the spell and let it sink to the bottom.
It doesn't move. No, it's like immovable.
What, the cage won't move?
Yep.
It still will be covered with water though,
Yeah.
because it's still in the water, right?
If I'm sure it can breathe, but if it can't breathe, I'm not sitting here trying to figure out if the frog can breathe.
All right, I'm
Strap
I'm
around.
I'm gonna end the spell of the part water.
Okay. So water washes over the force
Why would
cage.
you do that though? Because we need to go down.
For what?
Because
I think there's a tunnel at the bottom of this pond.
Oh,
correct.
Well, I got a cloak that allows me to breathe underwater. And my swim speed is...
Yeah. So why don't you actually go down to the bottom?
all right, then we'll
and
go.
see if you can see anything like a tunnel wise of where we actually need to go.
All right, then I won't dispel that then.
How long does it last?
An hour. I think what was it, an hour? I think it was an hour or 10 minutes.
This is a 7th level spell slot, so it's not like it,
Which one is yours?
Force Cage. It can try to teleport out of the cage, in which case there are spell slaves it needs to do. But unless it has the ability to teleport, then
Just grab this out of the case.
It's like fucking Hypnotoad. That'd be cool.
I can actually cast something on it that it cannot teleport. It is
Yeah, I don't think it can teleport. I wouldn't bother.
up to 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay. So now what?
Are we still in priority?
We get in priority.
All right, Vecna will swim up to the surface because obviously she can't get through the cage. So first she'll swing and hit, and she'll automatically assume Soren did something.
It's reasonable.
So she'll swim up and be like, sorry, and I can't punch this frog.
It's a good assessment.
As you poke your head out.
What are we doing?
Is there anything down below?
I don't know. I was fighting a frog.
I gotta say, you did a piss poor job. I thought that thing stabbed you 1 billion times.
I didn't see you do anything, and I feel fine.
Oh, because we're so magical, I forget. I think I took over 100 damage in that little fight.
Yeah, you got hit like twice, right?
3 times.
3 times?
Well, maybe you should stop being such a pussy.
I couldn't do anything about it.
Do better.
Anyway, what are you doing?
What are we doing?
Let's go
He
explore.
froze the frog. I can't hit it.
Let's go explore. See if there's anything down here.
You're the one standing there. Is there anything below you?
I assure you I am not standing.
What do you guys see down there?
It's only Vecna in the water.
And I'm at the surface.
Well, we can walk down the path
Correct.
and go check it out.
We have an hour, not a minute.
We have 10 minutes.
For the spell.
Yeah.
Well, my spell's an hour.
So let's all walk down and see what's at the bottom of this pond.
Well,
Alright.
stay on the top until you guys figure it out.
Of course you will.
I'll swim down
I wanna
because
stay topside,
I have the
make
swim
sure
speed and I
everything's
can
cool.
breathe underwater with this cloak.
So when Vecna gets down to the bottom, about 150 feet down, she sees that off to the... You have dark vision, correct?
Yep. Me too.
You see that off to the right of where you descended, that there is like a giant, like underwater tunnel heading like away.
Is there anything else?
No.
How,
Alright, I'll start heading towards it.
So like that would be Okay. a good spot to like be like, oh, part the water.
that's what I was just looking at. I'm seeing if I know another spell slot available. Yeah, I do. I have another one.
Okay.
So what does it look like? I can see it, right? Because I have dark vision. What am I looking at?
So the ceiling, ground, and then left and right walls are both like dirt, and you see it keeps going like past the maximum range of your dark vision.
You said we can see a tunnel, though.
Yep.
What's that look like?
I just described it.
It's a muddy tunnel. There's
Yeah.
dirt all around.
Oh, okay.
And you only see as far as 60 feet will let you see.
And I'm swimming towards it.
Okay. So how far will you swim about?
Oh man, my swim speed is pretty fast. It's actually faster than a shark.
Okay. So how far will you go?
Impressive.
I will go 10 feet into the tunnel.
All right. So 10 feet
Yeah.
down, you see that the tunnel continues going in the same direction, and
So what
you
are you
can't
attuned
see
to? You're attuned to the
60
close-
feet
close
down
to
as far as you
This
can
one
see.
doesn't acquire
You don't
attunement.
see anything.
Okay. So 60 feet, I don't see anything.
Mhm.
I'll keep going.
How far?
60 feet.
You swim 60 more feet, and again, you get that far, and the tunnel keeps going.
I'll go another 60.
Okay. You get to that 60, and again, the tunnel keeps going.
I'll keep going.
How far?
120.
All right. You get 120 feet down, and then 60 feet from there, you see the tunnel keeps going.
120.
Okay. How long would you keep that up for?
4 minutes.
Hey, that's a big deal because every 6 seconds is 30 feet or however many
60 feet.
60. So what's the math on that?
So you go and you keep going, and
I
the
would
tunnel-
keep going until I noticed something that looked different than this tunnel.
Okay, fair enough.
Is there oxygen down there? Can you like?
I don't need to breathe. I have a cloak of the mana ray.
Okay.
While wearing the cloak of the hood, you can breathe underwater, and your swim speed is 60 feet.
Okay.
Damn.
So you swim about 20 minutes, and you see that
20 minutes.
Mm-hmm. And you see that
I thought
this
it said
tunnel.
4 minutes.
That's 12. That's 12,000 feet.
Does he not? Did you stop before that?
It's 12,000 feet.
Okay. So how far do you go before you stop?
Well, I said 4 minutes.
Okay.
What happens after 4 minutes?
So the tunnel keeps going.
All right, I'll keep going until I see something that changes.
12,000 feet.
That's
far.
So you go
That's far away.
That's a couple miles.
That's far away.
So you go 12,000 feet, and you see that the
What's
tunnel.
a mile? How many feet? 3.
5,000.
The tunnel that you're in ends, and you seem to be just in a body of water.
2.2 miles.
It's a pretty good swim.
Just another day. Perfecting, I guess.
All right, so it just opens up to a body of water.
And you're in another plane of existence.
How long does your spell last, Soren?
1 hour.
How long does it take for you to swim that far?
You just said 20
You
minutes.
said 20 minutes.
Okay.
So it'd be 20, maybe 20. That's how I came up with the 12,000 feet.
Okay.
Because every 6 seconds is 60 feet.
All right.
Times 10 is 600 feet. 600 times 20.
So with with Vecni's,
Wait, before this, because my spell's 10 minutes, my spell's starting to run out.
Oh yeah, it's gone.
We walked up to the shoreline by the door because my spell's getting ready to run out, and you were somewhere underneath the water. That's all I know.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I also am on the other side of the
Yeah.
door now, waiting for Vecni, but still
Yeah.
waiting. I'm not
Yeah, we're waiting.
all right. So
And this thing's just in the cage holding me.
Yeah.
can I tell by the amount that I swam, knowing how fast I can swim,
That we'll never make it.
do I know a body of water where I could be possibly in?
Do you come to the surface? Is body like?
Like what I know, like
Roll a survival roll. Your DC is 22.
What I would say is that no matter what happens, none of us would ever make this.
No, definitely not.
No.
So, knowing that, there's almost like no point in continuing to go down.
Probably when you made it 12,000 feet.
Yeah.
So
That's the universe.
so you can 19. Nope.
You don't know.
All right, so Vecni,
I can hold my breath
I'll
for 4 minutes.
I'll give a quick look around.
I have about
Is there
40
anything
minutes
like
left.
that
So
doesn't
when
look
you-
natural?
Sure. So when you exited the tunnel, you could see that directly in front of you, there is like a landing, and it looks like almost like the beginning of a wood line. Behind you, elevated above the water, you see what looks like.
Oh, so it looks like I'm
walls
close to
of a
this.
castle.
It look like I'm close to a surface.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that
then can I surface?
sure.
All right. So what do I see when I surface?
So again, in the direction you were heading, there's a wood line. Behind you, above the tunnel, there's like castle walls.
So I can ascertain that's the walls for Queen Grace.
Roll survival roll DC is 14.
20.
So you can surmise that you are somewhere on the outskirts of the walls of Queen's Grace, which you're aware there's water around all the walls except for by the entrance.
Okay.
If you look at the map.
Yep, I see it.
Yep.
I made it.
So you're somewhere there.
Yep. All right. Then I'll just go back down and swim back up the tunnel.
So another 20 minutes, so 40 minutes total have elapsed, and you are able to get back to the room you were in.
All right. So I'll pop up and be like, well, this leads
that
out.
took forever.
Where the fuck have you gone?
And I took for a leisurely swim. Boys, there is a tunnel down here that leads outside of the castle.
Oh. We don't want to be there.
Well, no.
So fuck this frog off and leave, guys?
Yeah. Let's go.
Well, it means this frog can't go through the door. It's much bigger.
Yes, it is.
And I already got
Door's
this.
normal door.
I got
Unless he
this
can make
crown.
a new door.
And your cloak is still buzzing.
Yeah, because of how strong the frog is. Oh, Alright, so you tell me that when you went down there, you found nothing else back there? There's nothing in the tunnel or anything?
No, apparently not. I swam for 20 minutes.
Well, it's a very strong frog.
You could have taken a short rest while you were gone. Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, listen, it's not my fault you didn't. Maybe we can go talk to that woman with the mask that we helped. She might be outside the door.
Unless we want to actually try and kill this frog, but now we're on the right side of where we want to be, where the door is. We don't have to necessarily worry about trying to just escape.
That was stupid. Why we all go to that side?
No one can hear you, Joe.
Fuck you, Brogdor.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Who needs
Well,
to-
Joe, you need to remember we're still doing a podcast.
So, I mean, we were trapped on one side. We're not trapped anymore. We just leave.
You place yourself there. You guys put yourself in a corner on the opposite side of the river.
Yeah, because they're fucking idiots.
Dude, there was a cool crown over there.
I
Yeah.
found the
Yeah,
guys in armor. What do you want me to do?
You're right.
I was doing just fine over there in my corner.
You just wait for the frog to be released from the force cage and try to fight it again.
Good.
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead?
look hurt
We're
at
on the
all.
other side of the door. You let us know how it goes.
You didn't look hurt at all?
No.
I did over 100 damage to it. Doesn't even look hurt. That's a problem. Well,
As long as it didn't fight like a bitch. As far
so
as it's-
Vecni
just
will
leave
come out of the
the room.
water, and she'll use shape water and dry herself off. And she'll go, and
Do you mind getting me?
she'll dry him off, and she'll fix her hat, and she'll pull out the crown and goes, "Well, we got something."
I'll use the mold earth and get any kind of like dirt and debris off of both of our clothes.
And she goes, "This thing doesn't even look hurt. Let's head out of this room."
Yeah, it seems like a giant waste of time. You still have that crown?
I have it.
Still have that crown? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's all we needed.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Let's get out of here.
So we walk out of the room.
Let's walk out the front door.
Everyone gets 10,000 XP. I think it's only fair.
Oh, that School of Hard Knocks XP?
I mean, we could stay and try and kill it.
We did such a great job so
It's the
far.
XP.
It's all
Okay.
about the XP.
It's all at the XP. I mean,
Nope.
Wait,
I'm good. I'm leaving.
I still have so many more fun spells.
so here's the
What's up?
problem. So a lot of us are beat up, and we don't know how long it's been that we've since last rested.
Yes, we do.
How do
It's
we
been
know?
at least an hour and 6 and 1 minute.
Yeah, we know when we've rested. Like we can
the
tell time.
the long rest we took.
Oh, that was like a couple hours ago.
5 hours ago.
It wasn't that long.
Because you have to take into account my 1 hour spell plus the 4 hour short rest. So that's only 5 hours in a 24-hour day.
Yeah,
It's a little rough.
life's
Stop being
rough,
a bitch.
Brogdor.
You shouldn't have blown all your shit.
Maybe
you
we
should
should
I didn't
cast
do all of
a
it.
tiny
have been
hut.
hiding in a hole. Like, cast invisibility, save your shit. Let people, just stare at water, not do anything.
All right, so I think this is a good spot to stop.
Yep.
Okay. So, see you guys. Thanks for watching.